Hello, chat. I don't think in all of my years making content, I don't think I've ever streamed this early. Thank you for the 3-month start to oatmeal. Oh, dude, I woke up. I couldn't fall back asleep. I was like, you know what? This works. My coach, he's European. He'll be happy about this. I have not touched the game since I got off last. So we'll see if I retain any of the knowledge that I've gained. Yeah, the Costco game. Dude, I got to Costco and I was too late. I took too long shopping. And by the time I was done, the food court was closed. And I couldn't get my Costco hot dog. I was so freaking starving. And they had just closed the food court. Like, the kiosks were, like, off. And, like, I saw the, like, hot, like, steaming food still on, like, the counter. And I could just smell the chicken bakes, the pizzas. It was messed up, man. It was really messed up. But thankfully, I've mostly emotionally recovered from that. I got home. I warmed up a big plate of chicken nachos. Dude, my freaking shredded cheese went bad, but like, dude, my friend, he put me on that Havarti cheese. Have any of you guys had a Havarti? It's like a new goated cheese for me. And you haven't? Dude, if you guys have never had Havarti cheese on a sandwich, like, I don't know, it's just a goated cheese. Like, it's just an all-rounder. Like, you can like melt it really well. But dude, I made a big nacho plate with 4 slices of Havarti and chicken and guac and salsa. I also didn't have sour cream, but I've emotionally recovered from the Costco food court being closed. You're hungry now? Yeah, I'm also hungry, man. I'm eating some yogurt and granola right now. You know, just like kind of a light breakfast. Get me in the speedrunning spirit. What you doing on this fine Saturday? Dude, we're gonna learn to become speedrunning goats. I mean, we already kind of are, but we're gonna take it even further. Okay. I really want to learn how to one cycle, or I want to learn how to one cycle. I want to learn how to 0 cycle. I want to hit a 0 cycle in MIDOFFS for the aura. I know I saw that Etoile, if that's how you pronounce his name, the French guy, he already hit a 0 cycle in practice. And if he can do it, then so can I. And I can do it better. I know I can do it better. And I want to hit one in a real game. A cart cycle, that's also on the bucket list, dude. If I can get a TNT minecart in game and blow it up on the dragon, how does it feel to get sold for 2 points? You know? Not great. It stung a little bit, but to be fair, I also lied on my freaking resume and said that my strength was redstone, because I don't know why I like assumed these people would do their research or like know who I was or something. But all that means is that we have something to prove. Okay. I thought for sure Feinberg would bid on me somewhat, and then I would have like Feinberg to Rapture, which I thought would have been really funny. I feel like that would have been like the ultimate like personality clash, and it would have been content farming. But dude, I am really down with my team. I am really confident. Like I don't know why, but I was like hearing people talk about like Hacks having like a weird coaching style or something. But like no, dude, Hacks is like speaking my language. Like I mean, yesterday it was kind of like an information overload, but I felt like I was really following well. And I feel like Hacks did a awesome job of like explaining the principles rather than like just telling me to do things for the sake of doing them. Like I would ask like why to do something with the piglin, and he would explain like the exact pathfinding mechanic that like would help me in a run if I like mess something up. My coach's hacking noises or hacks. He was like a very very top guy. I was like making fun of him yesterday. I was like saying he's like a washed unk, but like he's definitely still like a top player. I think he's really overselling the washed aspect. All right. Sorry, dude. I'm just Colomu's waiting. Sorry, Macinosaurus. That's That'll be my last bite of yogurt and granola. I'm gonna refill my water bottle real quick, like literally 30 seconds, and then we'll call hacks. Dude, I also forgot to mention the rest of my team. Like, Max seems like an absolute homie, but like I had never. I'm okay. I'm gonna be fully honest. I don't like. I watch a lot of YouTube, but the stuff I watch is not Minecraft related at all. And so I didn't really. I had never heard of KDB, but oh my god, she is hilarious. Like my limited interactions with her and everything I've seen with her, like she's like funny as hell, dude. So like, you know, even if we don't win, which I think we'll win, I think we're gonna have a good time. Okay, let's lock in, dude. I'm gonna call hacks. And then let me also turn on my virtual cam.
Yo.
Hello.
Good morning, Theo. Or like I probably like I guess it is morning, right?
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is morning, dude. It's
yeah.
7:50. I have never streamed this early ever. So like you're witnessing a world Theobald first, man.
It's like the eclipse. So rare. Okay. Is there I saw you were like practicing a bit like yesterday or whatever. Is there anything
Uh-huh.
you feel that confused you? Like any questions you want answered, or is everything like pretty clear?
I think things are pretty clear. I think I need to like I haven't learned any end. I want to learn. Yeah, I don't really see it as questions. I see it more of like a checklist. I need to check off like practicing map lists,
Mhm.
magma portals, and then stronghold nav, and also one cycling and zero cycling.
Okay. So do you want to do all the end stuff right now? Because we can if you want.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think that'd be
awesome.
fun.
Um,
I'll turn on my
okay.
camera.
Let me turn on my screen share as well. So do you know anything about the end, or is it just like you know nothing?
I feel like I know some stuff, but I think it'd be good to just start like we know nothing.
Okay. Open my screen share then, and I will show
Mhm.
you. I'll go through basic dragon mechanics. So first of all, I think the best way to practice this is we want to set up this this is called mini practice kit. It just gives you it's like these saved hotbars,
Yeah, I
and
have
what
that
it
set up.
is okay, awesome, yeah. Yeah, just like you throw a barrel, place a command block, and it just like it TPs you to the end, and it's just a good
Yep.
practice thing. So I'll give you a general rundown of how the dragon works. So the first thing I want to talk about is crystals.
Mhm.
The dragon has a 1 in 13 chance to perch. Every time you break a crystal, it goes from like the denominator goes down by 1.
Yeah.
So
And how often is the 1 in 15? It's not 1 in 15 every tick. It's like 1 in 15 every time it like
it's
finds a new pathfinding.
yes, every time there's basically I don't think I have an image. Oh my god, this is really rare. I got a 1 in 13 perch. This is the fastest you can get. This is the 1 in 13. But it's every time the dragon goes to a node. So I'm just going to ignore
That
this,
bodes
but
well, dude. That bodes well.
yeah.
It's gonna
Basically,
happen
there's
every run.
invisible there's invisible nodes around the dragon. And like, let's wait for. I'm just gonna get the dragon to fly. When you deal, I guess this is good to explain this now. Oh well, it just flew. But you need to do 50 damage to the dragon before it flies. Normally, it takes a while to fly, but you can force the dragon to fly from this fountain when you do 50 damage. But basically, let's pretend we're the dragon right now. The dragon flies around and it goes to nodes, which are just invisible like beacons in the end. And
Yeah.
every time it picks one, that's when it re-rolls, like the chance to perch. And what it does is every time it hits a node, it can either continue flying like normal, it can choose to perch like it did now, or it can choose to fireball me. But I just wanted to. I'm gonna force it to fly, so I'm just gonna do 50 damage. Like I did 50 damage there. That was more than 50, and it flew.
Yeah.
But you can force the dragon to perch every time you break a crystal. So I'll break one here, and then it's gonna try to fireball me. See?
Mhm.
And then
So
fireballs.
that does like an extra decision for the dragon.
Yes. And the dragon can't. When the dragon's trying to fireball you, it can't perch until it's fireballed. So
Yeah.
that's like another thing to be aware of. And also look how I think it might fireball me here, or let me just force it to. Whenever I get fireballed, it always snaps to my feet, the breath. So what you can do is just stack up one and you're safe.
Cool.
And because shooting crystals will increase the chance that the dragon perches, we want to break as many as we can. But there's 10 crystals on the end always. It's always 10. But it's you always want to break 9 out of 10 crystals. And I'll show you why. Here, I'm just like letting the dragon fireball me and then I'm stacking up. I'll show you why. Let me just break all of these real quick.
Yeah.
You also don't have to break 9. So most of the time, it's fine to break 8. This is the tallest tower. This one's called 103. The reason why is because
it's always the same.
Yeah, it's always the same height. It sometimes looks higher because the end terrain is different. But if you like go on F3 and then go to the top of the tower, it's always 103 height.
Is it always like the same like spot, the tallest tower, or does this tallest tower change?
each tower is randomly scrambled around the end island, but it's the same 10 towers, just different. And that'll be important to know for 0 cycle later, but you don't have to worry about that too much now. Normally, these 2 cage crystals you just don't bother with because they're annoying. Sometimes, if they're close to you, you'll bother, but for for the sake of exercise, I'll show you. You just like it's kind of RNG because arrows are not fully perfect,
accurate.
But I'll show you what happens when you break the 10th crystal. So the most you should break is 9, and the reason is actually this might be a bad example because the dragon might have chosen to perch. Okay, no. This should be good, I think. The dragon it has to do like this little cutscene where I think it's doing it here. It'll spiral around a tower, and it's usually the west or east one, but that doesn't really matter. It'll do this spiral animation where it's not perching, but it just like does this animation, and that only happens when you break 10 crystals. You can get another spiral animation when it chooses to perch, but this is a spiral animation that just loses you time. So that's why we only break 9 out of 10 crystals.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I want to explain is just look at the dragon. It's like reading the perch. Okay, that was a fireball.
Yeah, I saw yesterday. I was looking during my run. It just like does kind of like a jerky snap to the side.
Yeah, it like snaps to the middle. But I want to show you this. That only happens when you're standing south or north of the island.
Really?
Let's say I go
east and west doesn't matter.
Yes, I'll show you what happens with east and west. So you know how like when you break 10 crystals, it does that spiral thing. Okay, this is a bad example because it did the jerk. But I'll show on a new end island, and hopefully this will work. Normally, when you force the perch on east west. Okay, I need to wait for the dragon to move because it can also diagonal perch sometimes, but that's only if the dragon's perch angle is based on where you're standing, nothing else. So if I stand diagonally, the dragon will diagonal perch.
So
which you ideally don't want.
Even if you're closer to the fountain.
Yeah, even if it's like you're slightly north on this side, or like you're slightly south in this example and a bit west. This is enough where it might diagonal perch. You want to try and be like as orthogonal as possible.
Okay.
Like here, the further out you are, like you can go a bit more. This will be a normal north-south, but
right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. It's the angle.
Okay, and now I'll try to force east-west. Hopefully this will work. It should go on the opposite side. The dragon will always try to perch on the opposite side of you. Okay, it might have just done it this side, but I think this should just work for practicality, or like for example anyway. Okay, no, it is going on that side. Okay, so what you see here is it'll spiral around this tower. This is just like time loss, right? Because it does this cutscene, and it'll perch when it reaches. Like you'll see a jerk there. See, it did it. It did the snap. That. But it has to spiral upwards, and that only happens when you're east and west. And we're fast enough, I think, where we should go for we can react in time if we're standing north and south to 1 cycle. And I'll just show you a 1 cycle. But it's basically just timing the beds.
Okay, so the question I'm confused about with the 1 cycle, is there any sort of directionality to it? Like, do you need to place does the obsidian need to be on the north-south axis, or does it not matter?
You want it to be north or south, not east or west, but it doesn't matter.
You'll survive if you do it either way. Like
yes, like you can either have it this side or this side. Both of them are fine.
But not
east or west. Yeah.
What happens when you try to do that?
It'll work normal. It's just worse for damage. It's like if you make this mistake, don't worry about it. Like you forget or something. This is completely fine. It's just harder to get good damage, but you can still kill it in like 5 bets. It's just like slightly harder. It's just like there's no reason to make it harder for yourself. So that's why we do it like this. But the small note I want to give you is when you set it up, when you set up your obby north or south, always stand the opposite side of the obby. Basically, it's just that when you stand on the same side of the obby, like if I place the obby here and I go this way, sometimes the dragon can break your bet when you're doing the 1 cycle. It's really rare, but it's just like a small chance of it happening. So that's why we always go the opposite side. So it just doesn't have that chance.
So, okay. So
I'll show you what it looks like in a real
life. You place the obby north-south, and then you stand on the opposite side.
Yes, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter north or south. That's completely based on vibes. And most of the time, it'll be based on terrain. Like, let's say pretend like see how this I like this. These are both like equidistant. Like this island is just big. Pretend that there's just void here. Like the void starts here past this line. In this situation,
spawn to the south of the island? The end
you
island?
always spawn to the east. You always spawn
You
here
always
on this
spawn to
platform.
the east. Okay,
And it's always east.
So you want the obsidian to be on the left or right when you're
Yes,
heading
yeah.
Okay.
And then in this situation, if we pretend the end island is really small here and it gets cut off, just go to the side with more terrain. You don't have to be too like it doesn't matter exactly. Just in like general heuristic, just try to go to the side with more terrain because you just want to stand further. The reason why you stand further is because the further it's like
it makes the chance higher that it perches, right?
Yes, but it's like Goldilocks almost, where if you stand too far away, like let's say I stand 100 blocks out, sometimes the dragon will choose to fireball you and has to fly all the way out here to fireball you. And then it loses you time. So the ideal like standing position is around here, like between 60 and 70 is good.
Yeah.
A little bit past the towers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you should have ender pearls. If you don't have an ender pearl, you should always play around here, around 40, just so you have to run in. But ideally, I'd recommend playing around 60. And also make sure you have hitboxes on. It just makes it easier to see the dragon. Because if you have it off, the dragon kind of blends in with the night sky or like the end sky.
And also, so I think I practiced zero cycling one cycling when it was like first discovered because I thought it looked cool. And I'm pretty sure like if you don't have hitboxes on, like the animation of the dragon head is like delayed from where the hitbox actually is, right?
Like if you look at this right now, it's like I honestly don't know the timing. Yeah. But it's like it's really weird. Like I just don't know. You should always do it with hitboxes on is essentially it. It's just a lot harder to time.
Yeah.
But yeah, does that make sense? Do you have any questions?
I don't think so. Only question is why my cursor is not showing up in game anymore.
That might be if you have like something overlaying it in OBS, it sometimes eats your cursor. If you have like my screen share over your Minecraft.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
fine. You see it now?
Yeah, I see it now. Just go. Okay. That's fine.
So you can open. Wait, trying to open the mini practice kit thing.
Yeah, is it? Well, should I do it in the practice world or the practice kits?
You just make a brand new world.
Okay.
We might have to reorder your hotbar. That shouldn't be an issue. Like it won't take that long.
Yeah. What is wrong with my sensitivity? Oh God. What did I do? Is this a tool screen issue?
Did you change your sensitivity yesterday? Did Rapshu like give you a different sensitivity?
Control I is not doing anything either. I think tool screen is just missing.
Okay. I think it's because you had a different. You might just have to restart your instance. Just close reopen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oopsies.
I think sometimes when you open two instances at once, there's this bug where tool screen like doesn't work.
Just wants to choose one or what?
Yeah, it just chooses one.
Okay.
There should be like if it works, there should be a pop-up in like the top left. Try now.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
I see the pop-up. All right. Sweet. So,
it should be end enter. So you drop the barrel, place a command block. Nice. Okay, we should change your hotbar and inventory just because in this it doesn't have beds preloaded. So, we can just do this after you. This won't change it. This won't save it. So here you should probably pearl in as well. You'll almost always have pearls entering, so you can just pearl in. But here, this is a bit weird because the barrel didn't pre-craft stuff for you, so you'll have to craft your beds. And anchors.
That's fine.
You have to close and reopen the crafting table because it hasn't updated yet. Like, oh. There, soul sand isn't a full block there, so even though you stacked up.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'll use my nether next time. And then, so then I'm going like that.
I think you look at an enderman here, but you shouldn't place a block on top of it. You should always place it against like the lower bed or like on the side and then off it. Because placing it on top, like if the dragon chooses to perch, it bases it off the middle block. So if it chooses to perch before like the middle block or whatever, it's like weird.
So also, I placed one right here.
Yeah. Remember hitboxes as well. You don't have now that it's gone.
I forgot. I was not paying attention.
Don't worry. That was an east-west perch because you were crafting like east-west, I think.
Oh yeah, and then I died to this in my real run. The dragon like flew right at me after perching.
The most important thing in this as well is just don't look at the dragon or don't look at enderman because they can be really annoying. Just try to always be looking down and then playing in F5 or looking high. But you want to try and be trying to stand north south ideally. Right now you're east west.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is like one of the more annoying things when you're learning because it's like when you play games, it's normal to have good crosshair placement and look like forwards or whatever. But
yeah,
in this you wanna look down and up. So it's kind of weird. This is a good position, yeah, because now you're more orthogonal relative to the fountain.
Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy. Oh god, I don't like when it's in the fog. I can't really see when I'm running this thing.
Remember to eat as well. I think you have salmon.
Oh, I have
pearling. Oh yeah. Because pearling will always it's 2.5 hearts.
Yeah.
So you always want to have at least 5 hearts if you're pearling for 1 cycle.
Yeah.
Just because the minimum beds you can use to kill a dragon is 4. Well, technically 3, but that's like something nobody ever does because it's a bit luck based.
Am I just getting hella unlucky right now?
Yes, you haven't broken any crystals. I think on average, no crystal break is like around a 2.5 minute perch, I believe. Especially if you stand like a bit further. This might be a perch here, so I would get ready. Yeah, see that's perch.
Oh god.
Trolling. Nice.
Oops. I forgot to do the pick block.
Yeah, don't worry. You also stood on the wrong side there, so it was like harder to time.
Oh, the wrong. So I needed to be on the south side specifically, or
well, not.
Or like,
it depends on the
east
dragon's
or the
rotation.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think this
west,
is what I was confused about.
Yeah.
So,
wait.
like,
Look at my screen share. Let me.
I feel like I got the timing somewhat down.
Yeah, I think your last bed was pretty good, but I'll try to explain the timing as well. Wait, let me find. On the practice map, there's this like end fight practice part, and you can just practice 1 cycle here. But you want to look at the dragon and see how he makes like a semicircle shape almost, the head. Like I'm looking at the head right now. Yep. You always want to be on the side of the semicircle. So I'm going to go right here. And then you want to stare. Okay, here I got pretty unlucky, so the dragon flipped, but rarely this will happen. So this is what happened to you and yours. It's just harder. It's harder to time the beds because you see how the bed or the head goes behind the bedrock, right?
Yeah.
That just makes it. You just have less like visual input, so it's harder to time it. Ideally,
but it would be the same damage technically if you.
Yes, if you're a metronome, like a perfect metronome, it'll be the same.
Yeah.
But it's just easier because you have like the visual input. So here are the semicircles on this side. I'm gonna go here. Here, this broke the bed because it went too low. So I should have popped it the earlier cycle. Yeah. It's always better to pop it earlier. Here, it's on the other. Yeah. Here, it's going on the other semicircle. So I'm going to go here.
Oh,
and then
okay.
you
You're
just
going
stare
the
at
direction.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's hard to explain the head, but just stare at the head. And it's like, once you get the first head down, it's just a metronome thing. You just have to time it, but you just stare at the head the whole time.
Yeah.
And you want to have it be like...
what render distance do you play at normally? Because I was having a hard time seeing when the dragon was perching.
It's hard because of the fog, but normally I play on 16 to 20. But don't worry, it's just hard to see the dragon usually.
Okay.
Normally the beds, the damage is... You should be trying to get like 50 damage beds or above 50 damage always. Or like, yeah, that was 49, so it was a bit off. But like, ideally, if you can get the dragon in 5 beds, that's like perfect. Because 5 beds is the... There's some heights where 5 beds is the best you can get, but 100% of one cycles you can 5 bed. So like most of them you can 4 bed. I would say like 60% or probably more, like 80% you can 4 bed, but all of them you'll be able to 5 bed. So once you get like the timing down, it's really good.
I'm gonna go on the practice map so I don't have to wait for the bullshit.
To wait for the perch, yeah.
Yeah, even though I want to practice the whole thing, like I think just getting
it's definitely good to get the one cycle because it is like the like the more important parts.
Is there a way to change your default hotbar in the practice kits whole thing?
Yes, the ones with the barrel you can, but it's like a bit more complicated. We can set that up later.
Oh, do you just sort the barrel and it gives you the items?
Yeah, you have to like
drops you.
Yeah, you have to like place down the barrels, but then you have to like copy the copy the barrels and then copy the hotbar. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, that's not too bad. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want stuff to go.
You should try and always have a pickaxe on your hotbar still, just because sometimes the end is buried and you wanna you have to dig out.
This seems reasonable, right?
Yeah, this looks pretty good. You don't need both soul sand and nether brick in the end.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking of like what I would have in my hotbar, I guess.
Yeah.
At that point.
You have to save that. Yeah.
Yep. Oh boy.
There, I think it bugged. Just click it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This side. Oops. I did not mean to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, too late. And you see how the dragon flipped now? It's on like the other side. The head's going behind the rock.
Yeah.
That sometimes happens when you blow it up too late. So it's just like a timing thing. That was good. There you just pick block crying obby on accident. Something you can do if you make this mistake a lot is just throw out, once you set up the obsidian on the fountain, you just throw out your obsidian from your hotbar so it doesn't happen.
Oops.
That was just, you didn't do anything wrong there. It's just you let the dragon, you let the dragon get too low so it broke your...
Yeah. Oops, wrong one. I'm not there yet. I will be soon. Oops.
Good save. Really good. This is gonna be a 5 bet. Nice, perfect. That was like a bit scary because you pick blocked your crying obby, but like that was just a really good recovery. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I would have. You let it get too low. You should have just blown it up on the earlier cycle, but this is still like a good recovery. I think this will be 6 beds.
Oh.
You can use anchors here, but I think you let it get too low. Here you would just But yeah, some of the, like, if you look in chat, you can see the damage. I think some of them were too early, but like you had 3 really good bets there.
Yeah, this is easy, dude. I don't know.
It's not too hard, yeah. You'll get it down really fast.
Oops. Oh, it's too high.
Yeah, it's also harder to time now because the dragon flipped. Like
again.
your first bed was too late, so it flipped. Yeah.
I keep doing it too late than too early.
Yeah, that one was too late. That was pretty good. That was perfect. Perfect again, or like that was close enough to perfect. But yeah, those last few beds were really good. Like the last one was 4 damage, but that's just because the dragon had 4 health left. Yeah, you also want to, yeah, that's good. You want to step inside the fountain, just because if you're outside the fountain, sometimes the beds deal too much damage to you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm still getting 6 beds. Oh, inside.
Yeah, those were pretty good.
The first bed was like a tick, like the same tick that it would have broke.
The first 2 were just like too early, but yeah.
Oh, it was too early?
Yeah, it was just those ones were too early.
Yeah, I was afraid of it getting broken.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But I think the first one was fine. You didn't have, it's just like an intuition thing. The more you practice, you'll like know which one to break.
Yeah, see that one was too late.
Yeah, that one was gonna break. And it's just like the more you see these scenarios, like you'll eventually block. Like that was too early, but that second bed was perfect. A bit too early on that third one. A bit too early on the fourth one. Perfect. And then that last one was perfect as well.
I'm tending to go too early. It's good to know that I have that habit. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. Most of those were just like a tad bit too early, but those were good, yeah. I think your fourth bed was perfect, but the first 3 were a bit early.
Oh, still? Okay, I was doing those like later than I thought. All right.
Just
I guess I need to remember
like the best recommendation. And just like it's I think that was too late, so it flipped, yeah. You should still like try to recover this. Like these are good time. Yeah, that one was too late, the one you just did. Yeah. You can also normally what you do down here is you do yeah, that works.
how do you not take damage?
You just have to put a block between you and the anchor, and you have to like.
Does the bedrock not count?
It only counts if it's at like feet level. But you shouldn't jump up. Like I'll show you what I do. Just look at my screen share real quick.
Yeah.
Cause it'll like let's say. Like if I put an anchor here, this won't do. This will do half a heart because it's at feet level, right? Because it's the same way how crystals work. You know how crystals like only do damage at feet level.
Yeah.
Same with anchors. Same with beds. This doesn't fully work because it's not at foot level. But you just need to be behind a block. Like if I'm mostly behind a block, it'll do 1 heart.
Okay.
Like, so yeah, just try to disguise yourself, basically.
Yeah. I thought the way it worked is that it drew a line to your foot. And I thought like, even if you're, I mean, I've had it like do damage to me like playing PvP or whatever in that situation, but I never really understood why.
Yeah,
when
it's just
there's, like no line of sight to your foot position.
It is like a bit weird, but I think it's just like you're more exposed to it, and it's still like I think it still has some angle, even if it doesn't look like it. So like playing behind a block just like decreases the damage. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, let me do this a few more times. I want 4 perfect beds or 5 perfect beds.
Yeah. This is like one of those things you'll just be practicing quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, because this is the thing that people choke the most in mid-offs, and it's one of the most important things to get down. Because if you messed it up, like if you don't have the spare beds, then you have to break. It's aura loss, and also like you have to break every crystal manually.
Yeah.
And it just takes a while.
No, but the aura loss is the main thing.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I
Yeah,
think
it's
your
too late.
stream is frozen. Your Minecraft is like on my Discord.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot to switch off of the screen share. Should be good now. Is it good? Is it good?
Yeah, it's
Should be
working.
good.
Yeah, that was good, but now you're going a bit too late. That, like,
Yeah.
in general, these beds were too late. But your second one was perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, so right there, I felt like one more rotation would have broken the bed.
Yes,
Was that the
don't
right
worry
play?
about the first bed damage too much. I think you're
The-
right where one more rotation would have broke the
Mhm.
bed, but
First bed is gonna be scuffed, basically.
yes, first bed and most of the time is going to be your worst bed.
Okay.
So don't worry about the first bed damage. That was a perfect first bed though.
Oops.
Too early.
Yeah.
Perfect. Pretty much perfect. Perfect. Like, that was really good. I think you like, that was almost a 5 bed. You just blew up one bed way too early. But if you didn't blow that one up early, you would have got
messed
the 5
that
bed.
one up
Almost.
real bad.
You might have also got like a 4 bed as well. It's like you were so close to 4 bed.
Oops. That one was way too late.
Yeah, these ones I think were just too late.
Is 50 damage like tick perfect, or how tight is that timing?
It's not tick perfect. It's just like 50 damage is... The maximum damage you can get is 63, but that depends a lot more on height. It's like you need the perfect height and the perfect timing. But 50 is like, if you get at least 50, it's like you're within like a few ticks of the timing. And like if you...
That was almost a 4 bed.
Yeah, you'll
got a
like
60
see
there,
you got
yeah.
59 and 60. Don't worry about the damage too much. Just anything above 50 is a good bet, because a lot of the time it's like it's more so a height thing than a timing thing, and it's like kind of luck based.
Yeah. I don't know if I see anything with a score. Too late. Too early.
These first two beds were really good, but yeah, still a 5 bed. Once you're getting 5 beds, it's like perfect. I think once you're comfortable with this, I can show you how to do anchors, and then after you learn anchors, we can after we do anchors, we can do like hold end fights, I think, because I want to teach you how to do half bow, which is like basically breaking the crystals and then waiting for perch.
Oh,
and then we can do 0 after that.
Bow, yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay,
yeah,
do you feel comfortable about beds? You want to do anchors now?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Just for... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No,
yeah.
I want to get...
Don't worry if you...
I want to get a perfect one.
Yeah. Don't worry if you blow a bed up too early. It's... The one cycle is always savable until the dragon breaks your bed and you can't play it anymore. One cycles are always, like, savable. That was really good. 5 beds was really clean. Your first 2 were, like... not perfect, but those last 3 were really nice.
Sweet. Yeah, no, I feel pretty comfortable with this.
Okay, nice. I'll show you anchors then, so come to my screen share.
Yep.
Okay, so
hopefully I don't
there's like 2 ways to do there's 2 ways to do anchors. You can either do it in your hotbar. I think you're good enough mechanically where you can do them in your hotbar. So I'll just show you what that looks like. Basically, you just it's like in Crystal where they just place the anchor, place the glowstone, blow it up. It's just that. You ideally want to do anchors last, just because anchors are worse than beds. Because sometimes the obsidian can like eat your damage, but it doesn't matter. It's not like it's not too precise. Like I'll try to do. Let me just get a bunch more anchors. So
how often in an actual game is your hotbar messed up and you're running with a bad hotbar that you're not used to? Do you like keep it as clean as possible, like as consistent as humanly possible? Like
almost always, yes. Sometimes when you craft, like I'll show you an example. This is like my practice map. Ignore the fact that it's like really messy.
Yeah.
Like when you craft, a lot of the time your items are, because when you shift click, it goes to your right, right?
Yeah.
So, but what you can do is you can just offhand and
hotbar.
reorder your hotbar, and I try to keep it like the same as much as I can. But then you can also sometimes when you're reordering your hotbar, like I'll show when I do 0, for example, like this. I guess is a bad example because it's already organized. But what you can do is like, let's say it's like messy. I'll in between pearls, I'll like reorder it like that.
Yeah.
And you can do that in the nether. You can do that during when you're purling from the end platform. But just try to keep it clean, or just offhand when you're running. That's like the best way to just like reorder stuff.
Yeah, I think I like just I think I need to spend some time at some point to just figure out what my best hotbars are.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Like my
I
best
think once we get into
ordering.
runs, we can just like freehand it for a bit, but then like once you understand like what you want and what you don't want, we can like get it like standardized.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this setup thing. Let me see how this works. Wait. Okay, that does not work. I also want to show you the other way to do it, but I don't think it works on this map. The other way to do anchors is you have them like pre-set up on top of the obsidian, and what that'll look like is this, where you just pop the anchors first. And those are better because these are better because see how this is like 61. Anchors are better than beds in terms of raw damage when they're unimpeded by obsidian. So when you put them on top of the obsidian, because the dragon, you know how dragons break beds. Like if the dragon gets too low, it can break the bed. Dragons, since dragons can't break obsidian, and since anchors are like kind of like obsidian, they can go inside the anchor, and that lets you do a bunch of damage basically. So this is in general the way I would recommend you do it to set up your anchors, just because it's more damage. But sometimes you just like you forget, or sometimes you're just lazy. Like I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I'm lazy, so I don't do it. And you could just use like the beds or the anchors and glowstone in your hotbar. Like I do this most of the time. If I have more than 4 beds, I will never preset them up because I just can't be bothered. I will always hit the 1 cycle. So yeah, I would recommend setting this up just because sometimes you'll have 2 bed, 2 anchor, and you want to get the maximum damage possible from the anchor. So I want to try and see how to. I don't know how to set this up though on this practice map. Let me see. It's the towers chest. Oh, edit 1 cycle setup. Okay, so you go in here and then you would just place your anchors. Oops.
Oh, I see.
Wait, I'm on my Norwegian keyboard layout, so I can't type in anchors. But you would type in anchors and you'd put them here.
Okay. Let me switch to my game.
Yeah.
Oh, setup.
No, wrong one.
No.
You open the towers chest.
Settings. Towers.
And then the bedrock.
Yeah. So then, oops. God dang it. You did like this?
No, I did that because you should put obby on the. You should just put the respawn anchors above the crying obby. That works, but you can also do it like this. Yes.
Yeah, just for
and then charge them with glowstone.
Oh, you pre-charge it too. That makes sense.
Yeah, you pre-charge them as well. You don't have to, but it's just like
there's no reason not to.
I don't know how to save it. Is there a button? I think you have to press the structure button. Save button on the bottom right. Okay, nice. And now I think you can right-click the egg.
Okay, sweet.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, now this is freaking easy mode.
Yeah, you for when you have the anchors above, you want to pop down first, just because it breaks your bed. Breaks the bed early. Also, you're not standing in the fountain here, so it's harder to time.
Oh, you're right.
And also see how you got lit on fire. When you stand outside the fountain, you can get lit on fire, which is bad.
I see. Bad.
Nice. I think some of those beds were a bit too late. And also, with the anchors, you want to blow up the anchor that's closer to where the head is. So like, yeah, that was good. It was
Oops.
just the timing was just
missed
bad,
it.
but there I think you clicked correctly. The dragon can still get too low, even though it won't break the anchor. It can like get in your line of sight, and you can't reach the anchor. It's like if you have a player in between you and an anchor at one point, and the dragon kind of is like that. Nice, 5 explosives. You blew up the anchors in the wrong order there because you want the dragon to be the head. To be inside the anchor, ideally.
I thought when it was on the right side, you blow up the right anchor because like it's still turning close to that side. But I want to, when it's turning to the right, like from the right side, I want to blow up the left anchor. You're saying?
Yeah, you want to look at yes, you want to blow up where the little head is, like in the hitbox.
I see. So like right there.
Yeah, the timing was too early, but the concept was there.
Oops, too late.
Yeah, last one too late. That was good though. I like the thing you did there. When the dragon is on like 5 HP, you can just pop a bed quick. That's called a +1. That's something runners do. Yeah, that's perfect. Too early timing wise, but the concept was there. Good second anchor though. That was a fantastic second anchor. Really good.
I'm basically a speedrunning prodigy. It's alright, I get that a lot.
Yeah. Okay, this is really clean though. You've gotten the hang of anchors really fast. Perfect. Slightly too early, but really good. This is gonna be 4 explosive. Nice. That was really nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'll do
so
one
it's
more.
Just like
I feel really confident in this though.
Yeah, anchors, once you get the hang of them, are easier than beds because they do more damage. That was perfect. That was 65 damage. There, you let it get too low, I think.
I still managed to click it somehow.
Yeah.
Oops.
Like, there you let it get too low, so it's hard to click the second anchor, but the first damage was, like, really good. Like, a bit too early, but that's fine. Good recovery with the inventory.
I'm bad.
That's okay. Well, there I think you were under the head. You want to look where the dragon's head is.
Oh, I see.
So there, yeah. And you always want to try and place the bed close to the head. Try not to jump up, because sometimes it'll... The head move, but it's fine. So try not to jump up, because sometimes you'll get hit into the dragon, and just, go flying.
Whoa.
There, this is like a weird practice shenanigans when the dragon's like dying.
Way
too early. That's fine. Good. 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 Nice.
One more. And then I'll do the full end run on the practice kits.
Yeah. Perfect. Nice. No, that was good. Those were good. 4 explosives is really good. Your first bed or your first anchor was just really good. You got 67 damage. That's like near the most, I think. I think the most you can get from anchor is 68.
Dude, I got 67. I got 67 damage, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Practice kits.
We should change the hotbar. So just make a new world and then get the hotbar open. And then what you do is you place the barrel you want to edit. Not like throw it out.
No, I've done something similar.
Okay,
I think I have a good idea of how to do this.
Okay, nice.
Okay, that one. I was trying to remember my key. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make my chat sit through all of this, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, chat.
You have to.
It's the chest. It's the chest.
Yes, the chest is your hotbar. The shulker box is your inventory. So we're gonna have to change both of them.
Oh, that's so cringe.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I think there's a wait. I'll send you a website. This might make it easier. Try
Oh, is there like
There should be an editor website. I'm gonna be honest. I've never used this, so I have no idea how well this works.
Okay, but... I changed my mind. I'm not gonna make my chats all this because dude, I don't even know if I can stomach this.
You can try the website. It might be easier. It's just like clicking and stuff.
Yeah.
Inventory you should fill with beds and anchors.
do 5 beds. And 2 anchors.
Yeah, you can give yourself glowstone blocks if you want, but you can just craft it. You have 48 glowstone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not making my chat. I'll use the editor website when you send me that.
Yeah.
Let me see what my save is.
Save. I think you have an unbound, so you just have to change it to something. Oh, you have home on your keyboard. That's crazy.
Dude,
you have like
a
full 100% keyboard.
Dude, I can't live without a numpad. I'm sorry.
Really? You type numbers with numpad?
Yes, dude, I do.
Okay, that's kind of insane. The only
listen, man, I did like inventory at a grocery store, like.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Numpad, like once I learned how to use a numpad, I was like, oh my god, I can't go back. But also, it's not even just a numpad, dude. It's just having extra. Like I like having it for like finding macros or some random stuff. My chat is calling me Unk.
You are kind of Unk. The only person I know who does numpad is my dad, and he's like 50 years old.
Okay, my bad for working a job where it's actually useful, bro.
Well, that's your fault for having a job.
Yeah, that's my fault. I'll never be a top speedrunner, dude. Shit.
Okay, yeah, just make sure to save it, and then it should be fine. Just like go
I think I saved it. All right.
Okay, nice.
And then. Yeah, this is my thing. Then is there a faster way of doing this?
Just no, not
I guess
really.
being diagonal. I don't know why I did it from here.
Well, you did it on the wrong side though. You did it east-west instead of north-south.
What? I thought
What did I? Because you come in from the east side. No. You came in from here. Yeah.
Yeah, I came in from the east side, and Oh, okay. I did it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's just left and right. All right. You can also line yourself up with the crystals, because if you look directly east or west, there's always a crystal like directly that direction, or there's a tower directly that direction. If you look north or south, it's like
it's offset.
It's like in the it's like between the crystals.
Okay, that's like a really good hack. Okay, thank you. Dude, that's why they call you hacks.
That's not, but sure.
Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm clicking all of my freaking buttons. That's the strat, right? No, I need soul sand to do that. Whoops.
Yeah, the alternating. It doesn't matter that much. Like, don't worry about it. It saves a tick every 2 blocks, which is like 0.05 seconds.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah. Don't worry, the Endermen aren't mad at you. They're just mad at an Endermite. Every time you throw an Ender Pearl, there's a 5% chance of spawning an Endermite.
Yep, I've made enough freaking,
Yep. Remember to go the opposite side of the obby. You're going the same side as your obby. Yeah. For half bow, you should just pillar up. It's just a lot easier than like staying on the ground. It just makes the angle a lot easier to get.
I don't need to. I'm a PvP boss. Look at that. First try.
That was pretty good. That one was good. It's really hard for these like really tall ones when you're at the bottom. And even the ones close to you, the ones close to you are really annoying.
Nah, I got this.
Try not to stack with gravel at the bottom, and if you... Nice, that was good. When you make a big tower, try not to stack with gravel, and if you do, try to have nether brick like in between, just because you don't want Enderman to like bring the tower
fall down.
Yeah. And remember, don't look at Enderman.
Yeah.
Make sure you have to have pearls on your bar, and you want to just be ready to pearl in. You can stand a bit further as well. I think you're standing too close, so Also, I guess you want to have the dragon within your visibility, but if it's like weird, you'll see the dragon more the more it's in your peripheral vision, like this.
Yeah.
Like you see how when it's on the right side
Yeah,
or
I
left
see.
side of your screen, you see more. It's just like weird with how Minecraft
Does log, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can't see it at all.
This might be perch, so I'd get ready. Yeah, perch.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, sometimes it's subtle. Nice, good save. There was just too low. You would have had, if you blew it up on the earlier cycle, it would have been bad damage, but it's better to get bad damage. It's like better to save the one cycle than have it be too late.
Right.
But it's hard. This is something you'll get used to as well, just reading the perch. It'll only perch when it's on the direct opposite side of you. So when you see it in that area, just you go into like you just get ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it won't perch when it's on top of you.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll never.
I was concerned about that because
Yeah,
I was concerned that I didn't have vision when it was behind the tower.
Yeah. It won't. You'll always be able to see it when it's like about to perch. Sometimes it'll be on the other side and it won't perch. So don't like pearl it immediately, but just get ready. Just like mentally be like, okay, it could perch.
Right. Oh, and then I'm going the wrong way.
This is good. I think your arrows might be a bit laggy. Sometimes if the game feels laggy, just pause and unpause really fast, and it'll fix it. It doesn't have to be really fast, but just like that sometimes just like fixes lag things.
Is Soul Sand not fine? I feel like Soul Sand is fine.
Most of the time it's fine, but sometimes
sometimes
the breath
it's
like
enough.
expands, and Soul Sand's like 0.875 of a block instead of 1.
Yeah.
So like sometimes it'll hit you.
Oh god, like that.
There you jump too early because remember the breath always snaps to your feet. Like just let it hit you and then you jump. Oh yeah, nice. That was a bit close, but yeah. Also E. You need to be 5 hearts minimum if you pearl in.
What am I doing? What?
Kira perched. You should always have priority on perch.
Yeah.
I think there you were just a bit too slow with crystals.
Yeah,
like in between the crystals.
I need to be paying attention.
Fireball. But yeah, it's hard. This is definitely like
I just wasn't even paying attention to the dragon.
Yeah, don't worry. This is a mistake even top runners make. Like I've had in like the biggest tournament. There you need to drop it. In the biggest tournament. I've won a game before because someone missed their perch because they weren't ready for it. So it's like,
isn't this?
So it's like this is something that happens to everyone. This is Pearl Clip, but you don't know how to do it. I'll teach you this for 0, but right now we don't have to worry about it. You should just mine up.
Okay. There we go. That's
nice. Try not to break crystals first before you set up your obby, because what can happen is it might happen here with the dragon fireballs you, and see how there's breath on the fountain now. Yeah. That's why you want to try not to do it.
I see.
Early. Also, I'll show you after this end fight, I'll show you the proper and like the half bow setup. It's like, well, I say proper, it's not like a mandatory thing. It just makes it easier to shoot the crystals.
Okay, I'm keeping my eye on the dragon this time. Well, now I don't need to because it's
you don't have to keep it on the eye all the time. Just when it's on the other side, you have to be like a
whatever. I just realized I'm misgendering the dragon. It's a she.
Oh, true. I always forget that as well.
Dude, that's so messed up of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh god, it's not mad at me, right?
No. Sometimes Enderman will get mad at the dragon, but not
Yeah,
you. I think
heard
it happens
teleport.
less in this version. Because Enderman in newer versions, for some reason, can get hit by breath.
Does it have to be on the
version,
like exact opposite side to perch?
Yes, the opposite side of where you're standing.
But if it's like even off to the side, like diagonally.
No, not there, not there. That won't work. If you're diagonal, yes, it can. But right where you're standing here, you're still like directly
like, over
like,
there.
Yeah. The perch.
Oh,
Perlin.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it this time.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
If I click
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna die there. If you click that, you would have died. There, just make sure you have beds on your bar before you pearl in. Just make sure you have your hotbar organized, like pearls in the right spot, anchors, beds in the right spot.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, wait. Let me show you how to do. Open my screen share.
All right. Do you usually practice with a bow? Is bow or crossbow better to have in the end? Are you muted?
Wait, sorry, I was muted.
Yeah, sorry.
Bow just has I normally use bow, but bow just has a faster shooting rate, like the DPS is,
Yeah.
or like not DPS, with like the arrows per second are higher. So
yeah, so
in general, bow is better.
You can just do faster damage ticks.
Yeah, but this is how you do it. You set up your obby, you go on top, and then you staircase out like 3 blocks or 4, and then from here you just have a good angle to break the crystals. It doesn't matter which order you do it in, but I like to do lower to upper, but it's like not super precise. Sometimes just be careful of going too high. You don't want to get hit by the dragon. If you go too high and the dragon's about to hit you, don't be afraid to just pearl down. But here, just like the dragon's not going to hit me, I don't think, so I'm going to stay up. And then I broke 8 crystals. Like I broke all the ones except for cage. And now you pearl away. Stay on the opposite side, remember? And then you wait for perch. And this will increase the odds of the dragon perching. And on average, if you do this correctly, it'll be like a 1:30 perch, 1 minute 30. So it's like around a minute faster to like 40 seconds.
And when she's on top of you, you just go back really far.
Yeah, or forwards if you're too back. Like here, if the dragon were to fireball me, I would go back, or just stack up. See how like it breathe? Yeah. There's breath, and here it's on the other side. It's about to perch, or like I was suspecting it was gonna perch.
Yeah,
and then go to the right side, and then do this. This is my break actually. Yeah, there I let it get too low. But yeah, you just want to like pearl in advance and keep an eye on the dragon. And okay, I'll show you another way of doing it because sometimes the staircase can be a bit annoying. If you don't want to do the staircase, what you can do is, oops, you can just like build a bit of a tower, and that might be easier. So you can set up your obby and then just go around like 5 blocks away. You don't want to go too far out just because it makes for annoying angles on some of the towers. And also, you don't want the dragon to perch while you're half bowing, ideally. And the closer you are to the fountain, the more likely the dragon's going to fireball you, but the less likely it's going to perch.
I see. Is there like a happy medium there? Or do you not really care about
you just don't want to. The reason you don't care about perch while you're bowing, because if you're fast enough, the dragon fireballs you when you shoot a crystal. But while it's trying to fireball you, it can't perch. So if you do this fast enough, it'll never have the chance to perch. Yeah. Sometimes it will if you like struggle to hit a crystal for a while.
My coach is Hacks. The person who's coaching
like this whole time, this dragon will never fireball me just because I'm shooting the crystals too fast.
Chat.
Or like it will never perch. I mean, not fireball. Yeah. Long way around. And then now I'm done. I'm gonna pearl off. If you don't have pearls, what you can do is just like staircase a bit more or stack up more, and then just boat down. Yeah. But I'll always just remember to go to the opposite side. Yeah. Make sure a bad habit that some people have is after they've done the staircase, they'll bridge the other side. And the issue is, I'll show you what happens. Yeah.
And then the dragon perches on top of it.
Yeah. Like you never want to have blocks on top of this because it'll just mess this up. Because the dragon always picks the highest point.
Yeah.
And now it's like
on the very middle, right?
Yeah, on the very middle. It doesn't matter if it can be here. Like you can make this tower here and it won't matter. But if you make it here, it messes it up. The reason why we don't make the tower here and we bridge out a few places is because this tower can mess with the first bed.
Yeah.
So you move it to the side just so it doesn't eat the bed's damage.
I see. That makes sense. All right.
But yeah, you can just like practice. This is like what you're gonna be doing most of the time. It ends.
So if I see it go to so it's not on the exact opposite side, and now it is. So I
yeah, it could perch. It's not guaranteed, but yeah, that was a perch.
Yeah.
Yeah. First bed was just too late, so it flipped. So now like these beds are harder. When it flips, you shouldn't do this because it'll blow you up. Once it flips, never try to go to the other side.
Right.
Just because it's like you're gonna die basically.
Yeah.
You just commit to it.
Oops. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm botting out. Opposite side. Or wait. I'm ass.
Try not to jump just because if you get hit while you're jumping by a fireball, it'll snap to your feet. And if you're like mid-air, then you'll have to stack up more blocks.
Twice.
And it's scary because the higher you go, the more likely you are to get hit by the dragon. It's fine to bail early if the dragon's about to right? Like don't worry. Like living is the most important thing.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. Okay, perch incoming.
Yeah, this could be a perch. It's not guaranteed, but nah, this is most likely not a perch.
Yeah, so it's just
perches can be really.
It's when it's pathfinding to the opposite node, right?
Yes, it's not guaranteed. Sometimes it can pathfind to the other node and not perch.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll say like it could perch. Like most of the time I'll say like this could perch, but it's not guaranteed.
Yep. Oh, yep.
That's a perch, yeah.
I had to not look at the Enderman there.
It was in the boat, so, or like if you were talking about that. Nice. Nice. Pretty good. I think some of those one bed that was pretty early or pretty late. I mean, but that was good.
A couple that were stuff there.
Yeah. Nice. Good end fight.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I don't know why I care about that.
Yeah, don't worry. Like any blocks around there don't matter. Also, by the way, it's probably good to practice with bow and crossbow because they're gonna be Okay, nice. That was a good clutch.
Yeah.
Bow and crossbow are a bit different. Bow has like more. I was gonna say bullet drop, but it's like arrow drop. It just like has more. You get pulled more. I would just bail here because the dragon could hit you off. because
Okay.
you're really high up right now. That was actually really fucking aura. Be ready, it could perch. It's on like the opposite side right now.
I see.
Nah.
Nope. Should maybe practice setting my anchors.
Yeah. Also, make sure you have a bed on your hotbar. You don't have a bed on your hotbar right now.
You're right. You are so right.
And just eat when you have nothing to do. Like sometimes when you have the blaze spawner, we're waiting for a dragon. This could perch.
Yep. Could. Oh,
perch.
There it is.
Good second roll there.
Too early.
Here you would just axe the dragon or anchor. Okay. Yeah, that was really good. You're a bit off on the timing of some of the bets, but all of them were like good enough. So you almost 5-betted. That was really clean. Nice work. But yeah, this is what you're going to be doing on when you're not zero cycling. This is what you're going to do. And just having this down is the most important thing. Because like, it's like the fable about the tortoise and the hare. It's
right.
Like,
this is your bread and butter.
Really fast, but if you mess this up, the tortoise wins, basically.
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh.
When you're setting up the anchors, it's most of the time easier to just go on top of the fountain.
Oh, I see.
And just like stand
just
above.
Jump there.
Yeah, because then it's just like it's easier to place the obby. Here it doesn't matter what side you go on because you've set up anchors on both sides, so you can go left or right. I'd also recommend to just always have a bed slot on your hotbar. Like I would replace whatever your bed slot is, just always have it there. Once you're in the end. Okay, wait, be right back. I need to go get water. I'm parched.
Go do it. Oh, that was not ideal. That was not ideal, chat. He didn't see it, don't worry. Coach did not see. His stream chat might have. I don't know if he's streaming actually. Chat, is Hack streaming? Hack saw nothing. Yes? Oh no. Oh no. Yo, Haxy missed it. I did something really aura.
Uh-huh. My chat told me you fell off your tower, but that's okay.
I have basically full health right now. I don't know what they're talking about.
Did you lose? You fed the salmon to the Enderman then? I assume.
Perhaps. He looked hungry.
Here, if you wanted to, you could break this cage just because it's close to you. But it's not mandatory. It's just like you only break the cages when they're like right next to you.
Yeah, I mean you might as well.
This could be perch, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'd get ready. Make sure you have pearls on your bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, perch.
Is that a perch? Okay.
Don't worry if you blow up the wrong anchor. It's in ideal situations you always blow up the. Good save. Nice, good save. Wow.
Yeah, that was a
don't walk into the fire. Remember, be careful of that. When you're really frantic and trying to blow up or trying to get the dragon to go up and do damage, it doesn't matter if you have.
What is the death sound? How do I turn this down?
I think it's hostile creatures.
Oh god.
But you can change it in the ranked settings as well, and only change the dragon. And that's on the main menu somewhere. Like I have no idea. I think go MCSR ranked. It's on like the main title screen.
Extra options ranked.
No. Press the ranked button. Nope, not that one.
Oh, I see.
And then settings.
I see.
And then search like dragon. There's a search bar. Dragon death volume.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's nice.
You can also change like gas volume if you think it's annoying as well.
Nah, I like gas. I'll see
Okay,
how
okay.
long until I change my mind on that. I just find them funny.
Once you have 1 cycles down though, do you want to do zeros today? Like we don't have to because it is like kind of
let's do
advanced.
it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Once you're good with 1 cycles, then I can teach you. I have to teach you this. This is Pearl Clip.
Yeah.
But I'll go through zeros. Zeros are a lot. It's just a lot of memorization, but it's not necessarily hard. You have the mechanics for it, so the only difficult part about it is just the memorization, which is, to be fair, quite a lot. It'll probably take you a while, but like, especially because we're starting early, you'll just have time to like practice and get used to it. But zeros are like a lot harder than this, so like in terms of how much you have to learn, but also in terms of like the timing. The timing is definitely like a really hard thing to get.
Yeah. I'm jumping. Could perch. Where is he?
This is probably not going to be perched. This looks more like a fireball, I think. When the dragon is like circling above you and like coming close to you, that's usually a fireball. Like if it's circling above you, what you should do, like here, you should shoot the dragon. Because when you shoot the dragon, it makes you you missed it. Also, you're going too far. It's only when it's circling above you, directly above you, because it just forces the dragon to fireball you earlier. Because it's like the dragon only fireballs. This could be perched too. No, never mind. It only fireballs when it's right. Oh, that's a diagonal perch. Yeah. Okay, that's because you were trying to chase the dragon and trying to shoot it. And because of that, it perch back. So you want to try to stay orthogonal. So, but see, this you honestly timed it pretty well, but see how the timing's like a bit weird. Here, oh, you jumped there, but this is fine. Just do it. You can do it from the outside. Just don't stand on the anchor or don't stand in the front.
Dang it.
Just like too far. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. One small thing. Just look at my screen share real quick.
Yeah.
What you should do there, you had 2 anchors, so it's fine. But what I'd recommend normally is when it perches. This might take a while, but let me try and force the dragon to force perch.
Yep.
When the dragon is low, what you should do is you should try and get the dragon as close to before it flies, and then use your anchor last. So to do the maximum damage possible, because and each axe hit is 9 damage. So what you should do is 5 full axe hits, and then a small axe hit, and then you anchor or bed last. Like sometimes most of the time you normally should use your anchors and just have them on your hotbar. But let's say like
out damage the crystals.
Yes, it will. In newer versions, they won't, because newer versions are nerfed. But you have to damage the head, because look at this, for example. If you have the body, that did no damage, right?
Yeah.
In newer versions, the whole dragon is like the body, where you do no damage. But the head in this version, you do like there's no damage like reduction.
I see.
And see, I'm even though there's 10 crystals right now, I'm out healing. So 5 full hits and then okay, well, I think I hit the body, so it flew. But what you should do is 5 full hits, a small hit, and then you can do a bed, or you can do your anchor. Cool. And then that just does the most damage possible. That can do like 90 damage, because you do 45, or like 49 ideally, and then you do like 40 or 50 from a bed / anchor. So that's ideally what you should try to do when the dragon's low. But if it's like on like 20 HP, it's sometimes faster to just pop a bed or your anchor. Yeah. So it like depends. But if it's close, like if there's like a quarter or so health, you do axe and bed, or axe and anchor. Oops. Okay, that was it. The main thing, yeah, this is good. Half bow is good. Just remember to have beds and anchors on your hotbar as soon as you get down.
Yeah.
Because if you have anchors pre-crafted and you're too lazy to preset them up, I would just make sure you have them on your hotbar.
Yeah.
Here the dragon's a bit close to you,
yeah.
so I would just go down. Yeah. Nice, good clutch. You should try not to boat clutch because it's unnecessarily risky.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's in practice, it's fun. So like, I'm not gonna. I have no complaints.
Okay.
But in real runs, you should try not to.
Yeah, but like, it'd be awesome. And it's like
it would be, but like,
I wouldn't miss a boat clutch
for 0. If you ever choke a 0, you will have ample opportunities to boat clutch. Trust me. Even like. I've done like so many. The majority of my boat clutches are like accidental, and it's like in 0. You'll have the chance to do it a bunch.
Okay.
Could be perch. No.
Nah, my spider senses weren't tingling. I knew it wouldn't. Me and the dragon, we have a psychic connection.
There are people who are really good at reading perches. Like, it's more than just waiting for it to be the other side. It's like how the dragon there. It snapped. I think you jumped too early, so it snapped.
Wait, it actually like like it changes trajectory.
It's just like it doesn't. This could be perch here. Yeah, perch.
Yep.
It's just like you can tell before the snap the way the dragon moves. That was just unlucky. It just like turns there. That was still a good first bet. Good second bet as well. Pretty good third. Pretty good fourth. That was really clean. 5 bets with the flip timing is really hard. That was a really clean one cycle. That sometimes happens. It's like not your fault at all. Where it'll look like it's going one side and then it'll just flip. But that was really clean.
Sweet.
But yeah. Do you want to do 0 now? You feel comfortable with?
Yeah, honestly, let's do it, dude. That sounds fun.
Okay, sure. Pull up my screen share. So I'll give you the rundown. I'll teach you the theory, but there's not much theory.
Yeah.
Basically, how 0 works. Let me find this setting. It's where is it? Targeted nodes. And then let's do front just because I think it's easier, and then enable all. So basically, every time the dragon spawns in, it'll start in the middle and then it'll go to a node. You see this like particles. You won't see this in the like you won't see these, but this is just for like reference.
So
it will always circle around. I don't memorize chords. Some people do. I just memorize the setup in relation to the towers.
Yeah.
So there's 10
but the
towers.
Tower can be like different width and size though.
Yes, but there's 10 of the same towers. I'll give you a run through of all the towers. This one people call small boy. It's 76, and they all go up. Well, you'll recognize this quickly, but they all go up in increments of 3. This one is called small cage because it's a small cage. This one's Y79. This one's called big cage. This is Y82. This is Y85, or some people call this M85 for medium because you see this one's really small. People call this small boy because it's the smallest one.
Yeah.
M85. This one is M88 because it's the same width, but 88. M91. This one is nope, not that one. This one is like T94. This is just a big tower, and it's 94.
T for
97.
Tower.
I think tall. T for tall, but it makes it sound like a calculator, but like yeah. And then this T95. This one's 103. This is the tallest one I was telling you about. And those are the 10 towers, and I'll just reset again. They're just in a scrambled order. Like, see, 103 was here last time. Now 103 is here. Or no, 103 is here. But yeah, you have to learn setups for each tower. But the ones you care about are, I'll show you. See how it's going? I'm just going to reset. It's always going to this node, right? Because I set it to front. This is what happens when it's front. It will always go front right. And then, but if I set it to back, it will always go back left on this tower. So you just memorize setups for this tower and that tower.
Those are the only 2?
7 out of 8 times, yes. Because we're very uncreative with names. There's something that can happen called 1 in 8. And that will happen so basically 1 in 8 out of the time, it'll pick directly one of these towers, where it'll be directly here or this one.
Do you know it's the like setups for these?
Yes, these ones are the easiest to learn. You just need to speed bridge a lot. You just speed bridge to like around 23, and then you staircase, and you do these, and it's the same regardless of tower. Here I was a bit late because I let the dragon fly, but that's what you. That's what you do. But I'll teach you front just so you get the hang of it. Front diagonal, and then rotation. There's just 2 rotations. The dragon is either clockwise or counterclockwise. It doesn't really matter. We don't have to worry about it basically, but the dragon will sometimes come in from a different angle. But there's 2 possible angles basically. That's basically all you need to know about theory. I'll teach you the easiest tower, I think, is M88. So I'll start off with that one. So I'll teach you to go 95. So there's a few chords. Actually, let me turn off the nodes now because it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll do it with nodes, or one with nodes on first, just for reference, and then I'll turn them off because they're annoying. But basically, pearl twice. Pearl once to get on the island, pearl onto the tower, and then you'll have to memorize these setups. It's kind of annoying. You can memorize chords, but what I do is I just memorize how much is out. I just go 2 out and then 1 out here, and then you make a staircase like this. Then put your obsidian up here. Okay. And then what you do is, it's like, this is harder than 1 cycle, because with 1 cycle, there's a set position, right, where you blow up the beds. The issue with 0 cycles is a lot more like juggling. You want the dragon to be low for max damage, but then you want the dragon to be high so it doesn't break your beds. So I'll show you what that looks like.
Yeah.
And you can't 4-bed zeros if you don't use a bow. The minimum you can do without using a bow is 5. I think this will be 6 because I kind of messed up the timing. But 6 is really good. 6 is like, you won't always be able to 5-bet, I think, but 6 is like perfect. So it's just balancing there, like Goldilocks, damage, and height. I'll show you what happens when you go for max damage. Like I can get max damage here. I'll show you the setup again. Oops, that was a bad pearl. If you get a bad pearl, just bail on the tower. 2 out and then 1 out this way. It doesn't matter what side you build the obby. You can build it like this side, but usually build it on the other side just because sometimes you'll use an anchor, and the anchor, if it's closer, can break the crystal.
And then you die.
Here, okay, I'm going to go for max damage, so... Okay, I kind of messed that up. Okay, here, I'm not going for max damage at all. Okay. Now let me go for max damage. But you just, like... You just let the dragon go really low.
This seems like easier timing to me.
Yeah, I kind of... Okay, to be honest, I did kind of mess it up. Yeah, it is like...
It just, like, flies slowly over it instead of, like, the kind of rapid turn on a 1 cycle.
It is kind of easier in a way. It is just harder because it's more like juggling. Okay, wait, let me actually try to go for damage now.
Because the height is different, obviously.
Yeah.
The height is the hard part, but not the actual, like...
Yeah. But basically, if you pop it too early, it goes like see that second bed was, I think, too low, so it got blocked by the Sabi. But if you go early, you'll get more damage, but it breaks your bed and it goes lower. And then I'll show what happens if you do it like really late. I think I low-key showed that on like the example earlier when I was messing up the bed timing.
Yo, but, look at that. That's my wake-up alarm. Jeez.
But yeah, when you have it go really high, it's just gonna take way too many bets. So that's like if you do it late. Like here, that was 23. Like this will never break beds, but I'm never gonna like kill the dragon fast. You know. Some people make fun of Feinberg because he likes to pop his beds really late, and they call it Feinberg 0 because he's not that good at 0 compared to other people because he spends way too many beds. But it's better to Feinberg 0 than to have it too low, you know?
Right.
So, like that was 9 explosives, but ideally you want to have it be in the middle. And then once you're comfortable with the timing, because I'm going to be honest, I think it's easier to 0 with the bow, especially if you have good mechanics. Because not only do you get more damage.
Yeah, you're just doing a double tap. It's same mechanic as like crystal PvP.
Yeah. But it's just like you just do so much damage, and it's like I feel like it's easier with the timing. Like here, this is an easy 5-bet. You can get 4 explosives on some of these setups.
Do you have your pick block rebound?
Not always. I have it on middle mouse button, yeah. Or not middle mouse button. I have it on mouse button, not middle mouse.
I see.
So I have it on like the front mouse button.
You have
my other mouse button?
Different mouse button for like a hotbar slot?
No, I use this one for my other one is for chat. So I can open up for search crafting faster.
I see.
But yeah. So this is the first setup I want you to learn. This is for all... Oh, you can kind of see it here. For all the M towers, is the same setup. So for 85... So I'm basically teaching you these 3. Well, at 91 is a bit different. I'll show you what happens on 91. You can't do the same setup technically, because if you do the same setup, you go 95 on the Y level. Also, actually, I wouldn't recommend looking at this Y level. I'd recommend looking at the targeted block one, just because it's constant. It's based on this,
Yeah,
and it doesn't
go up
matter
and
if you
down.
jump. Because if
Yeah.
you go on Soul Sand, for example, see how it says 94 on this Y level, but it
Yeah.
still is 94 here. It just is weird if you're doing the alternating thing. So I'd recommend looking at the right one. But the
Yeah.
reason why you can't do 95 here is actually wait. Okay, wait, this is supposed to break crystal. I swear this is supposed to break crystal.
Dude, this hack
Or no,
guy
no,
is
no,
just
no.
washed. He doesn't
Wait.
even know what he's talking about.
Okay, wait, no. It
In
doesn't
his
break
old
crystal.
age, he's gone senile.
Wait.
He literally,
That's only
he literally
okay. No,
doesn't even know how to play the game.
Okay, wait, never mind. That's only on back apparently. That's only on back. So if you go for the back
That's what
setup,
I was saying the whole time. It's only on back, dude. Are you stupid? Oh my
on back,
god.
if you do the normal setup, it'll break. But on front, it doesn't. I'm not gonna lie. I actually didn't know that.
Get this guy in a retirement home. It's
my
over
God.
for you, dude. It's actually
Yeah.
over.
Okay. I'm actually washed, but you can yeah. This is the setup I want you to learn, and we're not gonna do any bow
This
shenanigans
guy won
yet.
championships like 2 months ago. Yeah, that's 2 months ago, dude.
Yeah,
He's
2 months
already
is a
gone
long
senile.
time. It's okay. It's like when you're rusty, like sometimes the rust is a lot, you know. But yeah, that's the thing I want you to practice.
All right, sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it, dude. I'm hyped.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to be the first. I want to be the first in MIDOFFS history.
I think there are people who have hit a 0 in mid-offs. I think Jumpers hit one and Sneeg, but you could be the first to hit one in grand finals.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's hit it in grand finals. You could be the first to hit it in grand finals.
Okay, if Jumper and Sneeg can do it, I can do it, dude. Like,
yeah.
Like, not like nothing
Wait,
bad on those.
Did Ebbo do it? Maybe no. Ebbo did it in mid-offs live, but not in mid-offs like the online ones. I don't think. Set up your hotbar. The main thing you want is just a bunch of blocks, beds, and obby. Well, pearls as well. If you want to change anything, you can get rid of axe. You want pickaxe or pearl clip, which I'll teach you later. But other than that, this is a good inventory. You can get rid of boat as well. If you don't want boat. If you want anchors, you can replace axe and boat. Or if you want anchors, I mean.
I see. That's just really bad keybinds for me. So I'm thinking.
Yeah, just get whatever works best. Like there's not really a set hotbar. Just make sure you have comfortable hotkeys. The most important hotkeys you need are pearls, blocks, bed, obby / anchors. So basically like half your hotbar. Pickaxe is also kind of everything's important, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Also make sure you have a good slot for your bow, because bow will be something we're gonna be learning. Eventually. I just want you to get the timing down first.
I think this is gonna be the most comfortable. Yeah, I think this is good. And then I can do the soul sand thing like this and then swap out bow when I need it. I'd probably want my water bucket or boat like that or something.
This looks good.
All right.
And now change the towers.
It's 88, right? Or
yeah,
85?
88. You can do both.
Okay.
Let's just do 85, 88, 91. Just so we can get 3. And then go settings. Hover over the
display
ender pearl.
nodes.
You should probably have that off. Just set it to front. And then display nodes.
I'll do it just once.
Yeah.
Times.
Okay.
Oh, wrong one.
This is 1 cycle. 0 cycle. Boom.
Oh, too
It'll
high.
be a bit weirder in runs because in runs there's gonna be a bit more fog. Here, you're purling too close to the tower. You're purling too far right, so
Yeah.
it makes the angle harder to hit. But yeah, nice. You should also have F3 open.
No, this is fine, right?
I think this.
Surely.
You also built it off the wrong block, but no worries.
Yeah. Okay.
There, you let it get too low. Wait. Just look at my screen share again.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this is easier. I'll show you what I do. I like to purl closer to this tower because also the reason why is because sometimes it'll be back. If you purl like up here, it makes it harder to go there. So that's why you want to try and purl closer to this middle tower.
Right.
And then you just purl on like this left side of the tower.
And it's just whatever side the dragon's on, you know, it's going to that mode.
And then this might be easier to remember from this corner. Just do 3 out. And then go to 94 on your target block. Or 95 here, but 94 on targeted block. And then from here, staircase twice. And then you set up your obby. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Back to you.
Oh, yeah, let me... Oh, I did the thing again.
Yeah, no worries. Nice. You're...
I don't remember.
No, that's okay, don't worry.
Is this workable?
It might break because you're too low. You need to go 95 or 94 on target block. There was too late. You're also standing in the wrong position.
Where should I be standing relative to it? Do I want to be like right in line with it?
You just built the staircase wrong. I'll just show you the staircase.
Yeah, sorry.
I
think I like low-key looked away on the second staircase.
No, that's fine. It's basically just you just staircase twice, and then it doesn't matter if you do on the left or right. It depends, just away from the crystal.
Staircase twice like this.
Yes.
And then staircase twice like this. Or staircase 3 times.
Staircase 3 times the first time, but do it from the corner of the tower.
All right. So from the tower, I go.
Yes.
Do you start on the top?
It doesn't matter, but it's either or. But I start from the top just because you want to get as high as possible faster. Yeah, it's habit. But they're the same thing basically. You just want to get to. It doesn't matter how you get to 95. You just have to get to 95. Like initially when I was doing it, I was doing
95 on the targeted block.
94 on the targeted block, 95 on Y level. Okay, I'm just gonna say targeted block because it's more standardized. No, you want to. Okay, no. You want to go to 94 first on targeted block. So bridge out 3. Nice. This is perfect. This was 2. No. 3. Nice. Okay, and
sorry,
now
I'm just doing it from the
start. Don't worry. It's good to get it right. Don't worry. Okay, this is good.
So this is 3.
Yes, this is 3. So now on this block, you stack up to 94 on targeted block. Nice.
And then I do 2 more.
No. Go back to that block where you were 94. Yep. And now you staircase twice from there. And now you place another brick on the side of that block. Place 2 blocks on top of that, still another brick.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay, let me do all this again. I think this is the easiest way to practice.
Yeah, it's good to just get the reps because it is just a memorization thing.
And then I stand here.
Yeah.
And then I do that.
Small note on. Wait, just open my screen share real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Small note on the crosshair placement. What you were doing is actually I should just go here so it's easier to show. This was good. What you were doing is you were looking this way and then you staircase with S and D and then You set it up like
switch
this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I switch around
If you're fine with S and A, you can just do. It's just better for crosshair placement. Like
yeah,
that.
that makes sense. No, that's like I really appreciate the nitpicks like that because that's like.
That's all. That was like the one nitpick.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3 to 94, and then.
I think your Discord screen share is covering it right now.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yep. Nice.
And then here.
Yeah, place the beds.
Or wait. No, I want to say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you want to stay in this for all. Just throw the pickaxe or throw the ender for all.
And then let me. I'll keep the nodes on until I hit it once.
Yeah. I'd recommend opening F3 like as soon as you're on the tower, or like even beforehand.
Oh, I'm on 99.
Yeah, here you went too high. You can go 98, but that's something I'll show later. I just want you to go 95 first for just because it's easy. And we can do like different heights later. Because you don't have to go 95. You can go like 90. You can go 90 or 98. Or like the other heights. They're just like all in intervals of 4.
Oh, yeah, I went too high.
Yeah. And then, but that's something we worry about later.
Yeah.
There you were just too slow, so you got hit. But that's because you like were going down.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about that. Oh god.
Yeah, it might be good to just have F3 open before you even enter the end, just so you can like be ready.
Yeah.
Here you're building off the wrong block, but it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, I need to pay attention to my Y level when I'm actually at the top.
Yeah, just you want to stare at your Y level as you're like bridging up. Nice.
And then
here you were just a bit too slow,
late.
so it's gonna break the bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That was just a lot too late, I think. You could have, if the dragon is too high and you wanted to go lower, you just blow it up early. There you shot the bow too late. I like the idea, but you shot the bow just way too late. Here this won't work because you only have one bed.
Die! Die! Dude, I'm getting comboed.
Yeah, that was actually kind of crazy. You got like quadruple hit. But yeah. But yeah, the thing with the dragon is if you ever do a late bed and the dragon is way too high, you can compensate it by doing an early bed and vice versa. If it's way too early, well, sometimes if you do it too early, then the dragon's gonna break your bed regardless. But sometimes to compensate, you can just do a late bed.
Oh,
there you were just crouching, so you misclicked.
That's some Theobald tech right there. If you use that, credit me. If you use that to win your next championship.
Sure.
Oh. I had to improvise some of that.
Here, this was almost good. You were just like a bit too slow.
Yeah.
Also, wait, are you holding, when you're stacking up, are you holding jump or tapping space?
I'm tapping space.
Okay, that's good. Oh, here I think this is a 1 and 8, so this is not a tower we've done. I think, wait, go, just reset the lobby, see how it's like on this tower. This is not something we've learned yet. This is the 1 and 8 chance.
Alright, show me this one. You just
You just bridge out until you hit Y or not Y23, 23 on the X, and then you staircase. Like the staircase I showed you.
Yeah. And then
doesn't matter which side, just complete preference. And then you do it here. But yeah, that's it.
oh god.
When you pearl too high, you just have to bail from the 0.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like hard to get the pearl timing. You should also like, I think one thing you're doing is you're staring too much at your pearl. As soon as you pearl, you should get into the habit of just like trusting the process. And then just
pre-aiming like, where I need to
pre-aiming, yeah. Same with this pearl, you can pre-aim for the second pearl before you even land after you throw the first pearl.
Oh, I'm already
too high. Remember 94.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, you made the tower too short, or like you're not, or no. You built the staircase like too high or whatever. So
yeah.
You're like you didn't have like a comfortable standing position.
Oops. That's unfortunate.
All good.
I keep on getting like one tiny thing wrong and then trying to like fix it and then mess it up.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. 0 is like the hardest part about 0 is you just have to be fast. Like this is just something.
Yeah.
The more you'll do it, it's
How
like
did I
the
place
more.
One right there. What the heck?
There, it's because it's weird with pearls because sometimes you can place a block above you, so you just have to like stack out one or like bridge out one and then continue stacking. A bit too late, so I would try to do this one earlier. Waiting that rotation is also good. That was actually pretty good. That was a good bet. Oh, just late there.
Oh, it's too
late.
High.
Yeah, don't worry. It's better to be late than early. Now you waited a rotation, and now it got too low. I would recommend for this. I think you should just in your hotbar. You should just give yourself like 15 beds or something while you practice because it's hard.
Yeah.
0 is hard.
Oh wait, gotta change it in the hotbar.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It is fun. It's like it's a lot to learn, but it's really satisfying when you get good at it.
Oh,
too high. You honestly like kind of saved it, but yeah. Just remember to stare. Nice, good clutch.
Thank you. Clutch is my middle name.
That was pretty good. Maybe a bit late, but it's fine. You just let it have an extra rotation, so that was honestly like kind of low. That was just too slow. That was like you tried to deep tap there, but your second bed was too slow. That was way too late of a bow.
Yeah. Oh,
this is gonna break because you let it get too low there.
No!
When it's really low like that, you shouldn't try to detap just because you're not gonna get that much knockback from it.
Yeah.
And also when you shoot the dragon, it slows the dragon down when it's going like horizontally. It's a horizontal speed gets slowed down, but the vertical speed still is the same. So it's like
it's
worse
a different
for
timing.
Yeah.
Oops.
You're just replace lobby. That was pretty good. A bit late, but it's fine. Way too late.
Oh god. Okay.
You missed the rotation.
Yeah.
It's like every time it spins around the node, you should like ideally.
I'm being too perfectionist.
Yeah. You can skip a rotation, if the dragon's way too high, but usually you just blow it up. That's fine.
Oh no!
There you
it's
just
over.
missed
It's
the
over.
rotation. You could have saved it if you blew up the bed, but yeah, don't worry.
I'll get this. It's only a matter of time. It's like one block too high, but hopefully that doesn't matter.
Yeah, this could break the bed, but hopefully it's fine. There, you did it too early. So this will break bed because you did it way too early. That was good damage, but that was like, you played for max damage, but that meant you got no height.
Yeah, I was trying to play for height, and then I got max damage, so I think I maybe like misunderstand how that works.
Yeah, early is for damage, late is for height. It's fine. You just have to break this block under you.
Oh, I
you just have to break that block. Yeah, you just break it in time. That's fine.
I'm glad I'm like making all the mistakes I can in like practice.
Yeah. It's just gonna take a while. 0 is just the loss, so don't worry. This is a bit low, but it's fine.
Oh god,
you should have blown up that rotation, yeah.
Okay. I'm too perfectionist about it, dude. I keep trying to play like too greedy for damage.
Yeah, 0 is like 0 is one where you should try not to be too greedy, and it's just like a lot of an intuition thing mainly.
Oh. It's too late.
Yeah, and also it's the same with one cycle. That was perfect. That was a perfect bet. That was a bit too late, but it's fine. Too late. Here, waiting for rotation is good. Don't try to detap. Not yet. Not yet. I would have blown up on that rotation, but it's fine. That was pretty good, but I think you maybe did the second bet too early. Don't detap here. You don't need to. There, you blew up the first bet too late. You have to shoot the bow and then instantly bet, basically.
I did
That's
it.
good.
I did
you got your 0. You got your first 0. 10 explosives, so you got it. Just like Feinberg, don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, that was
but yeah, the detapping takes its own timing. It's pretty. I'd recommend just getting the general bed timing first, just because like, especially when you're nervous, it's just like you probably won't want to go for detaps. Too late there.
Yeah.
That was honestly pretty good. You should have blown it up on that rotation. Just have the bow. If you're gonna detap, at least have the bow on your hotbar.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Sorry.
There, you should have just done earlier because it was higher. No worries. You should put bow on your hotbar in like the preset or whatever. That was pretty good.
Perhaps.
Just too late. You wanna have it when it's like
early.
You wanna have the bed, the dragon's head be not. You're doing it when the dragon's head is over the pillow. You wanna have it be like as it's approaching the pillow, like right before.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So like more horizontal distance.
Yes, because you're doing it like when the dragon is right above the pillow, like the pillow block. But you want to have it because that's where the damage comes from. It comes from the pillow. You want it to be like a few blocks.
Oh no!
Because
no, I did the thing. How do I save this?
Just throw your pickaxe. And
it's gonna clear it.
I don't think you can fix it. Wait, that might have fixed it. I think that's fine.
Okay,
yeah.
I think I.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, just reset. Yeah. Yeah.
No, this is some brand new tech right here.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember. It's basically you don't want it to be right above the pillow because then you get too much height. You want it to be like about to approach because that's like the Goldilocks zone of max damage and a good amount of height.
Yeah. Oh god, I was too slow.
No, this is good. That was just way too early. This might break because way too early. See, that was way too low and you did like no damage, and now it's gonna break. That first bed was good. You made it in time. It was just first bed too early.
I don't know if I went out too far.
No, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is perfect. There you did it on the wrong rotation. You could have let it go one more rotation.
Yeah.
That was pretty much perfect. Really good. A bit too early there. So it might break. You saved it. You can still get it. Ooh. Yeah, you honestly had a really good balance there. It was just a bit too early on like that third or fourth bed. Because it was getting a bit too low, so you had to do it a bit later, slightly above the pillow. But that was really good damage.
Yeah, I feel like I understand it now, what you told me about. I was trying to do it when it was, like, directly above.
Yeah. Here you did it one block too high. Well, actually, this is fine. This is perfect. Well, other than the obby there. You just have to break a block. Well, that's good. Okay, well, that's a good backup. You actually have a really good sense for... I'm glad you did that, because that's, like, a good backup thing. Sometimes when you misplace that obby, like top runners, they'll put the obby on the side, and some people do that on purpose just so they get maximum damage so they can move it around or like move their beds around. But that's good. That's like what you do when you mess up.
That was really scuffed, but I think it's fine.
That was way too late, but it's fine.
That helped it get more height though, right?
Yeah, that gave it a lot of height, but like too. That was really good. Maybe too low. I think this might break. Yeah, okay, never mind. I like the idea there. The timing, yeah, the timing would have been good had the dragon been a bit higher, but it was just a bit too low. So you got good damage, but the height was just bad. But yeah, it's a balancing act. It's just like, make sure it's right. Too high, one block too high, but it's fine. There, you should have blown up the bed first and then mined the block second. Because you don't have to break the block first. You can always just break it later. But you technically don't have to break the block. It's just easier to break the block because you get a better angle on the dragon. Yeah, this is really good. Maybe a bit too low here. Yeah, it broke. The first bed was really clean. Just second bed a bit too early.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Airball.
Don't worry, that happens.
Oh, God.
Too high. You went 96, but it's instead of 94, but it's fine.
Oh.
Still worked, to be fair. But I think that was too early, so yeah, that was too low.
Wow, that was a lot of blocks.
Also, remember when you're building the second staircase, make sure you have your crosshair placement lined up.
Dude.
Yeah, okay, well, you got to the position,
I got there in
a weirder way. You got there in the end.
I got there in the end. I'm honestly glad that I can still get to the right position.
Yeah. Remember to try and bridge with S and A instead of S and D, so you have better crosshair placement. That was you could have waited another rotation there. That was just like a lot too early.
No, I'll take anything at this point. All of my other ones have been too late.
Yeah, these are still too late, especially because it's really high. You can go early. That was good. A bit too early now. That was like a lot too early.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's hard to
I
get
feel
the
like
balance. It's hard.
Yeah, I feel like I'm finding like the limits of it, and then I'll be able to toe the line a little bit
It
better.
is just like limit testing, figuring out like how much you can get away with.
Clean. Oh, okay, that was
one rotation too early. You could have waited another one. The first two were good. That third was just late. You didn't have to blow it there. You could have waited the rotation.
Yeah. I just want one where
late,
it doesn't break the bed.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. That was pretty good. 8 beds. Ideally, it's like one cycle how like I think the target number is 6. Once you're able to do 6 beds consistently. Oh, you couldn't.
Yeah, I know. It went in the wrong slot. I forgot about that.
Because it always goes the first slot. Yeah, but yeah, 6 bed is 6 is like the magic number. 7's not bad though either.
This is way too slow. I would bail here, right?
You could maybe still make it, but probably. Well, now you messed it up and you went 1 block too high.
Dude, I'm coming up with a lot of patented, like, Theobald setups right now.
No, don't worry. Like, sometimes, especially when you're learning, it's like, it's hard to remember the exact blocks, so it's hard. Also, you built the staircase too early. You gotta go to 94 first, and then build the staircase. It's staircase, 94 staircase.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't do the like A and D.
This is fine because you still got the right rotation. I think maybe that was actually good. That was a bit late, but that's fine. This is that was way too late.
Yeah.
There was just so high, so it's like that bet is never gonna be good. That was pretty good. Too late.
Oh, what?
You shouldn't try to +1 on 0 most of the time. Yeah. You're honestly like the first half was pretty good, but don't try to +1 because +1s don't work as well on compared to one cycle.
God. I feel like that was a good balance.
That was pretty good, yeah. Yeah, pretty good. 7 is really nice. 7 is good. I think you could maybe like a bit earlier on some of the beds, especially when it was high, because it was a bit high on some of them. But that was good. 7 is really good.
Yeah, I feel good about that. Okay, I wanna practice the right crosshair placement real quick, because that's a habit I would rather build now than later.
Yeah, you just like S and D here, and then you just like like that. Perfect. Well, I think you're 1 block too short right now. You went to 93, not 94, but it's fine.
Okay. Same deal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's better to go lower than higher, because when you go too high, it can break the bed sometimes.
Wrong order.
Yeah, wrong order. Staircase.
Oh, way too low.
Up, staircase. Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. How do you? What's the op? Oh, you just stand on the.
Yeah. Stand on this.
I see. Let me get 2 more reps in. Oh.
Nope.
That's
To the side.
Yeah.
You've made it forwards, but yeah. Nice.
That's right. 2 more good rows. Someday I'll get confident enough to move down to this bottom block without looking.
Yeah, it is scary, but like the more you practice, eventually you'll get the
confidence.
The movement down, yeah.
I started turning my crosshair subconsciously.
Yeah, don't worry. It's like, honestly, it's good that you're doing the reps just to like get the habit down, because you're definitely like, I can see the gears like turning. You're like getting the muscle memory down slowly but surely.
That's right height, right?
Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Okay, I messed it up and I salvaged it perfectly. 3, 1, 94.
Nice. That was perfect. That was so fast.
One last one. One last one. Same. I got it. I got it. That counts.
Nice. Rotation too early. You didn't have to pop it there. Too late. That's just too much height.
Yeah. Oh no.
There you waited a rotation, but you should have just popped early.
Yeah.
It's like, it's balancing. When it's really high, you can wait a rotation. When it's like in between, you just pop it early to let the dragon go lower.
Where am I? Am I off?
You're 1 block off, but it's fine.
Oh,
it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Even if you're 1 block off, it doesn't matter too much. Your damage will be slightly worse because the dragon won't be like perfectly aligned with your beds, but you can still like 5 or 6 bed. It's still just fine to practice the timing. Because if you're nervous, like you might mess it up. Just don't worry. It's completely fine. It's just, it makes it slightly harder, but it's like you can still save it.
One more rotation.
Really good beds. Too early on that 3rd bed, but the first 2 were really clean.
Yeah. I was limit testing there. I was maybe thinking it would happen on that when I did that early. Whoops.
Really good. Like basically perfect. This is really perfect. A bit late, but basically perfect. This is gonna be a 6 bet. Don't D-tap. Okay, there it broke because you tried to D-tap, but that if you just if you popped it early, or if you broke that, no, don't worry about it.
I need to stop goofing.
If you popped the bed, that would have been 6. Yeah, but that was really good. Your first this is like a tiny nitpick. I think like on the 4th bed, you were like maybe 4 ticks too like late, or like I think. Because you got like a bit too much height, but it's like very small. It was like your first 3 beds were genuinely perfect. You were like on pace to buy bed on the first 3 beds. Yeah, that 3rd bed just a bit too early.
Yeah.
So it broke. You didn't do yeah, this is good. Nice. You can also you could have waited a rotation.
Oh god.
On the first one. Well, That was too
Oh,
early.
God.
That might have broke regardless. But you have to at least try to go for a late bed there. If it breaks, what you do is just you fall off, and I think this is 1 and 8, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, this is 1 and 8. It's just
Send
like you have
it!
to read the dragon.
Dugile, Telebridge.
But yeah, it's like
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. I'm
These.
just to go.
Oh, okay. In a real run, what would happen when you break the crystal is the dragon most of the time flies, but there's a 1 in 3 chance the dragon stays. But that's something we'll worry about later.
Okay, yeah. It flew away. That's the wrong power. Okay, honestly, you do
Too
not
late.
need to be as fast. Okay, that was way too late, but you need to keep the height.
Yeah, you don't need to be that fast, especially on 91, because you don't have to pillar that much. That was good. I like the. I think that 7th bed was a bit early, so it got low,
Yeah.
but you compensated for it because it was like about to die, and you just popped
yeah.
an early bed. Because if you do double early, it's max damage, but it doesn't matter if the bed's about to break if you kill the dragon.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh no. You get enough height there?
Yeah, that was a bit late, so you got more than enough height.
Oh no.
Yeah, there you didn't have to wait the rotation.
Yeah.
I think some of those were a bit too late, so it was like pretty high. Well, not that high, but it's like that was like probably 7 or 8 bed pace. In real mid-offs, well, I don't know. Are you the type of guy to get pretty nervous?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. I feel like for real mid-offs then, I guess we should probably like do it with only when we have like 7 or 8 beds. And like
Yeah.
we can go for 0, but only if you're feeling like up to it. There you just went too low. You're on the right block. But yeah, 0 is really hard. Like I'm the same way. You just have to do a lot of zeros because it's like doing these in practice map is completely different to like doing
this
it
is just
in a
reps.
tournament.
Like Okay, you should teach me Pro Clip and then I can do it on like well, I should also learn the other setup first.
Yeah, there's like a lot of setups. I think like the main thing is you should definitely just practice more of the timing because you ideally want to be able to 6 bed consistently. And it's just like getting that intuition for it. But I'll teach you Pro Clip. And then also like once you have the timing down, we can go over like the D-taps on with the bow. That was a really good bed. That was good. Good. A bit early, I think, but good. Yeah, nice. That was really good. 6 explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we should be aiming for. If you can get that every time, that's like perfect.
Sweet. That was too high. Oh my god, that was god pearl.
Yeah, even if it's even if you think it's too high, always just try to like pre-aim it.
Yeah. Oh god, too high.
Too high, but it's fine.
Okay, not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Okay, do you want me to show you Pro Clip?
Yeah.
Okay, so Pro Clip is can you see my cursor when I am like paused?
I don't think
My screen share?
I don't think you're screen sharing.
Oh, I'm not screen sharing.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, can you see?
Uh, yes.
Okay. My cursor, right?
Yeah, I can see your cursor.
Okay. So look at this. Well, it doesn't matter which one exactly, but the thing I want you to look at is this O level. It's the one right above biome. Just look at O.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be O. It can be any of these, but like,
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna set this to random. Wait, let's overhang. Okay, so this is 058. Actually, I'll do it in order. It's probably easier to do it in order. So the most common ones are going to be 56, 57, and 58. I'm not going to teach 54, 55.
Why are you looking at the O instead of the just your Y level?
Because what the O shows is how deep the terrain is here. Because you'll always spawn, like I'll show this. Actually, it'll be good to set it to random here. So that's open. So here I know you'll always spawn Y49. It's always the same. But the O level tells you how tall this is. So I know I think this is 4 endstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what the O level shows you. It shows you how many blocks are above
So
you.
you only want to mine 3.
Yeah. So like look at this, for example. Like here, this is 055, 056, 57, 58. And it updates based on like the structure I built. So that's why we pay attention to the O level. It can be any of these, but we just call it O.
And the terrain is always like flat over the spawn portal?
No, not necessarily. This is what I'm going to show you is when we do pearl clip, or like most people, we do it facing backwards. I think it facing backwards is also just easier because you can line up the angle easier. But for the people who do it front, what you can do is when you spawn in, you look at your O level, and if it doesn't change, you know the terrain is uniform. But the terrain could be like this, for example, in which case we would do pearl clip back. But I'm just going to teach you the back pearl clip because the terrain normally slopes downwards from the middle down. It normally does. Sometimes it's like it juts up. Like, let me see if I can find an example. Like here, for example, sometimes it goes down and then up. But in general, it goes
as long as you're
like
paying
top down.
attention to like the one that is above you when you like go back against the wall. So do you always go back against the wall just to line it up easy?
Yes, because we always go back against the wall because it's just more likely to be lower. And also for the lineup reasons, yeah. So this is 056. What I want you to do is just hug the wall. It doesn't matter if you're here, but it's just like easiest. It's fastest to get to the back here. And then I want you to line up around 88.3, or like it is pretty precise. Like I want you to be between negative 88 on this angle. This is your Y level angle.
Yeah.
So around 88 to like 88.5. And then throw the pearl and then hold space. And you'll pearl clip through. I'll just like do that again. You don't have to crouch or anything for this pearl clip. For the other ones, you might have to crouch, but for this one, it's just line up the angle, be as precise as you can, throw the pearl, and then hold space.
So for 056, you want to mine 2. For 055, you want to mine 3.
No. I'm mining 4 here. This is 4. I'm mining as much as I can. This is as much as I can for 056.
056. And then 055, you're mining 3.
3. Yeah. Do you want me to show all of them first before I guess I'll just show all of them. 54
sorry,
you almost
dude,
never
I need to like address some misinformation here. I have never once said that I would not be playing if I didn't get Durapshu as coach. I sent one message in the chat saying if your coach you legally have to make you are legally required to make Durapshu my assistant coach, because I didn't know how drafting worked at all, but not once did I ever say that I would not be playing or like taking it seriously if I didn't get Durapshu as my coach? Okay, that is just misinformation. That is completely false. I don't know who spread that, but like, dude, I'm playing regardless. Like,
I mean, we basically have Durapshu as the assistant coach anyway. He's like coach.
And then yeah. And then also like that excuse also wouldn't make sense if like Feinberg is doing the draft, because he would have had Durapshu on my team and then I would have been playing, but whatever. But that I never said that. Let the record show. There's not a single time where I've ever said that. I don't know who made that up. Okay, sorry. I just needed to address that.
Okay. It's okay. The community's full of LARPers. Okay, 055 is this one's 3. And then you just mine 3, and then you just do the same thing for 055.
Yeah.
But this one's rare. Anything below 56 is kind of rare. It's like 56, 57, and 58 are the most common out of the overhangs. I'll show you 57. 57 is honestly really similar to 56.
You just place a
you
block
mine the
beneath
same
you?
amount. No. What you do is for 56, you don't crouch. But for this one, crouching lets you double pearl clip. So you crouch, throw a pearl, and then hold space.
Oh, is that because you make your hitbox bigger when you uncrouch and you're already clipped through and you go through the ceiling?
You don't uncrouch. You hold crouch the whole time. Like here,
Okay.
I'm still crouched. It'll uncrouch you when you're in the block, I think. It like force uncrouches you.
Oh, I see.
But you hold crouch the whole time. It just like, yeah. So it's the same lineup, 88.5. Just crouch beforehand, pearl, jump. You jump after you pearl. It's just a bit finicky with the timing. You just gotta like mess around with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's 57. And then 58 is the same as 57, but you place a block. So if you see it's 58, you line it up. You mine as high as you can, and then crouch, pearl, jump. Here I fell off because the terrain sloped off, but this normally won't happen.
That would be a hell of a way to lose.
Yeah, if it's like that, it's really rare that'll happen. I think that's just happened to one. I've seen this happen to one person ever, where you like fall off and lose from the end island. This has never happened to me. It's really rare.
That's hilarious.
But it's just like for the ones higher than this, for the ones higher than 58, it's just n+1. So
dude,
it's like
speedrunning has some of the most humiliating deaths. I can't lie.
Yeah, there's a lot of really embarrassing ones. But here, like, see how this is 59? It's just +1 compared to 58. You just stack up one extra one. You mine as high as you can, and then crouch. You do the crouch pearl. If you want to mess around the timing, it's good to just like give yourself god apples and then just like repeat it. Here I messed it up. I think that was maybe a bit too low. Sometimes there's just, you know how arrows have like arrow RNG? There's a bit of pearl RNG as well.
Yeah.
So if you miss, sometimes it's not even your fault. So don't be like too hard on yourself if you miss. But it should be like around 90% of the time plus. It should work.
And you said anything under 55 is really
really rare.
Let me do random buried. So then
this one's
I'm
57.
looking at 057. So I mine 4.
Mine as far as you can, basically. But I think that is 4, yeah.
And then
you have to face the wall.
Oh.
88 facing the wall. Yeah.
88.3. And then
nice. Perfect.
Okay.
56. So this one you won't have to crouch.
Mine 3. Or do I still mine 4?
No, mine as far as you can.
You 56, just always, the only time where you don't mine as far as you can is the 054, basically.
055 and 054, yes, but 054 is like you never get it basically. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
It's
and then
so
055 you're mining 3.
Yeah, 055 is 3.
And but then 054 this one I'm not
2.
Crouching.
No crouch, yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's how you do it.
55, so 1, 2, 3. That was pretty off on the angle, but that's fine. Yeah,
your angle was low, but it's better for 055, it's better to be low than high.
Okay. 56. Oops. Crouch, right? Or no?
No, not for this one. You can, but you don't have to. Like, you can if you want to. It's kind of like, but it really doesn't make a difference.
Oh, is this like 1 and 8?
This one's 1 and 8, yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can hit a 0 cycle with this. 054, wow. Okay.
This one you mine 2 blocks and you pearl. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that one you have to aim lower. That was a good adjustment. Here, you won't be able to reach the tower. You do the same thing, basically, where you pearl 1 to get into good position, and then 1 onto the tower.
I'm not getting this, but I'm going to go for it anyway. So, is it possible, like, if, like, in that situation right there, if I'm, like, super late to the dragon, could I just do this setup? And do it lower? Or would I just die to the crystal?
Not for this. You won't die to the crystal, but you'll break the crystal and it'll fly. There is a setup, but I think it's really hard bed timing wise. So, but on, like, let's say if you change the tower to 85, you could go to 89 and then that's fine, yeah, instead of 94, for example.
54 again, dude.
Yeah, it's overrepresented in the practice map. In real practice, you'll get this like maybe 2% of the time. Or maybe less. I think it's like 70% of the time it'll just be open. And then like most of the time it's 56 or 57.
Too late.
There you're like a rotation late.
Yeah. I'm purling too close to the tower. I'm giving myself a bad angle.
Yeah, here you're just a bit too late.
Oh.
Wait, small thing as well. Just look at my screen share for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Something I notice you do when you're doing 0 is once you get on the tower, you're like waiting to get onto position before you place your block and pearl.
Oh,
you can also just do you just double stack.
Yeah.
You like to start slightly earlier, because like something you can even do as well is if you're feeling like the thing is, especially for this tower, it's so high. But for example, on small boy, this is a bit ahead of ourselves. Yeah, this is a bit ahead of ourselves because it's still like we haven't learned this one yet.
Mm-hmm.
But since the tower is so small, people just like double stack here, and then they just like stack all the way to the setup from like there.
Yeah.
Just because you need if they have enough blocks, height just matters so much more, and they usually go all the way to 95 or 94. I mean, so they go like a really long way. So it's just better to get height early. The hardest part about zeros is getting the height. So just try to get your height as early as possible.
So that's what you should optimize for.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Let me read some alerts real quick. Thank you, Drifty, for the $2, and thank you, Bavin XD, for the 5 gifted subs. That's huge. That was like literally 40 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Bavin XD, for not shouting that out when it happened, but thank you so much. Thank you, Soundwave1818, for the Prime. Thank you, Lils May XO, for the tier 1. Thank you, Voy Laravel, for the tier 1. Thank you, LLX Williet, for the tier 1. Thank you, Darth Oatmeal, for the 3 tier 1s. Oh my god. Anyway, so I'm sorry for not reading those alerts. Sorry, I'm like locked in talking to hacks and everything, but I love you all. Thank you guys for subbing and supporting me. I love the Theobalders. Okay. Back to coaching. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. So optimize for... So I need to remember to like be looking at O as I drop in the portal.
Well, you can start looking at O after you mine the block. After you mine your first block. Basically just do it as soon as you look at it you basically just do it as soon as you enter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For this one, you just break as many blocks as you can. You don't have to count and just break as many as you can. But nice. You have the timing down really good.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I was not looking at O.
Don't worry, this is O54 is just really rare. Yeah. O54 is 2. Dude, Full Ham is in my chat right now, and he's still talking about how you're 9 out of 10 mechanics.
I hate this guy. I hate you. Full Ham, you suck, bro. I am 10 out of 10 mechanics, and I will prove you wrong. Okay, buddy? I'm hitting every single freaking 0 cycle. I'm 360ing between each bed. Like, if I ever do a boat clutch, I'm dropping the boat beforehand, double 360 and catching it. What are the like most mechanical things to flex in speedrunning?
In speedrunning, oh, there's a good one. You want to? Okay. This is like
Is
a
it like
side
gravel
tangent.
pillaring or something? Like,
That one's good. Actually, let me try and think. What is like overly mechanical? There's one that's really good. This one's really hard. I'll show you. It's like an anchor double tap on the dragon.
Oh, yeah. No, I could probably actually do that. I can't lie.
You probably could. It's just like a timing thing though. Like I'll show. But it's like, it's weird because you have to time it correctly. Wait, is my screen share working?
Yeah. Wait, I'm not looking at it though. Summon. let me try this.
You're trying to like airplace it?
Yeah, I was trying to airplace.
Dude, there is like, oh my god, there is this crazy. There's a lot of like really mechanical things you can do. There's so like,
my
like
double isn't fast enough.
Yeah.
It's hard to do in single player. It's so much easier on a server.
Yeah, there's like crazy fast portal. Yeah, nice. Have you seen Loki by chance?
I think I have.
Okay, yeah. He has like some montages, and those are like the most mechanical things you can do. Like most of those. You wanna see a cool trick though? Maybe you know this, but I wanna show you something.
Wait, let me try. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm looking.
This is a cool flex you can do. This isn't really mechanical, but it's just like it's a cool flex to give like the casters a heart attack. Let me. What is the command for killing the Ender Dragon? 1 second.
Kill at E-type equals Ender Dragon.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Wait, that doesn't work. I needed to do the animation.
Okay. You do damage Ender Dragon, or I don't know if slash damage is a thing in 1.16.
I'm just gonna give myself like strength.
Yeah. Dude, I remember the days of killing the dragon with snowballs, man.
Okay. What you can do is this works with a bed or anchor, but you gotta like time it correctly. This is gonna be really lame if I mess it up. Wait, let me make it louder. You can die and then go through the end screen. It's like.
Oh, is it if you go up in smoke, does your player model disappear and then it doesn't put you through?
Yeah, if you die, because when you die, it's like you can still see the entity a bit, right?
Yeah.
Before it disappears.
Oh, I see.
As long as the entity is still there, you'll go through the end portal. So it's a bit. It's around like a 2-second window. It's chokeable though. So you could mess it up and lose the game.
2 whole seconds. No, that's fine. But no, I'll hit that, dude. I'll hit that.
Okay. It is. People have done this before and choked it. Is all I'll say. People in big tournaments have done this and choked it. So it is.
Dude, that could not be me. That could not be me.
Yeah. Maybe it was a bad idea that I showed you this, but that's a cool trick.
No, thank you. Thanks, coach. You're setting me up for success here. Dude, I'm not a good crystal PvPer.
Dude, it's hard. I didn't know it's like weird on servers or whatever. One of the coolest things you can do is you can kill the dragon without using any obby and just air place all your bets. That's like really hard though.
You left click. Okay. Left click, anchor. Left click, anchor. Left click, anchor.
Well, for the dragon, you don't left click.
It would be
like a bow.
It'd be a bow shot anchor.
Yeah.
Okay. It would be. That makes it easier, honestly. Oh. Yeah, that makes it way easier. I could do that.
Yeah.
Because really, like, double tapping doesn't even have to be fast. You just hit the first one during the damage tick. Like
yeah. I mean, it's a bit weird with the dragon because you can't do it too fast because sometimes it gets like eaten, like the window. You do have to like get the timing down somewhat, but it's like not that hard. Yeah.
All I'm saying is that I'm a 10 out of 10 mechanics.
Yeah, you have 10 out of 10 mechanics. So
I
it's not
have
gonna be
10
that
out of 10.
hard.
I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, you can also technically do cart
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
You have the drag click the head hitters. That's kind of tough. You can
No, I'm
also
butterfly
technically
clicking
do
them.
cart 0, but it's like it's really hard. I honestly don't even remember how to do it because it's like so long ago.
Wait, would you do it with you would do it with flint and steel, right?
Yeah, you do a flint steel crossbow.
Yeah. Yo, yeah, crossbow carting would be optimal. I think
The only
think
annoying thing
Instacars
about
are cooler,
carts
though.
is the range is like way too big. They like always break crystal almost because it's like a 15 block radius or something.
So you don't want to do it as your last hit.
Yeah, you only do it as the last one.
What? Oh, I forgot this is the old version. Oh my god, I forgot it.
Yeah, you have to aim lower, I think.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's a distance to the flint and steel. I forgot about this. I'm used to the buffed ass, like, broken crossbow. This is back when crossbow was actually balanced because it was like hard to do. Dude, cart PvP is like cooked because it's.
Is it too easy now?
Crossbowing is so brain dead, dude. You can do it anywhere, any distance. Like this works.
Really?
Like this works. So like literally in whole fights, the strategy is like you just put your back to a wall. You block off with some blocks, and if they aggro you, you just do this. Because this works. It's so stupid.
Okay, yeah, that sounds so campy.
It is really campy. It's corny. It's corny.
Yeah, it's like pretty hard. Okay, that makes sense.
Instacarting is way cooler. Like
yeah, it's like pretty hard on 0 because you have to like hit the cart from below. And like the angle is pretty precise. I think like nobody ever does it because it's just so much iron investment. You need like 11 iron, and then like it's also just hard as well because of like the fire.
It does make some things cooler. Like you can do +2s like this. Like hit it while you're jumping. Oh god, I suck. Tell me I'm not 10 out of 10 mechanics, dude.
You gotta hit one though first.
Well, I did. I hit this one.
Okay.
But it just doesn't work on this version. I hit like 3 in a row earlier. Oh my god, now I'm choking.
It's okay. Don't let Full Ham get to you. It's okay.
I'm letting him get to me, dude. I hate this guy. I hate this. He's my speedrunning nemesis. Dude, I'm gonna pass him in ranked. I'm gonna pass him in ranked, dude.
Full Ham just said this guy might actually be 8 out of 10.
Oh my god. Dude, oh my god, if I see you at like TwitchCon or something, dude, you're getting a knuckle sandwich, buddy. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't take that seriously.
But yeah, no, zero's fun. Maybe once you could go for cart 0. I don't think it's ever possible to do in a real run because it's like you need so many materials and it's so rare. But it's fun to do in practice. Like there's some strats people do just in practice.
Yeah, I saw Infume preparing for the end fight on Lifesteal World, doing the cart 0.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can. Do you want to keep doing 0s, or do you want to start doing like? Do you want to keep on doing Pearl Clip and stuff, or do you want to do like the D-taps now?
I'll do a few more of these, and then I want to. Yeah, actually, honestly, either D-taps or mapless, but I mean, I guess we're just on the end. I will have to go in a bit less than an hour.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I probably have to go as well because I have to go eat food, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. Open my screen share. I'll show you.
Eating food is optimal for speedrunning.
That's true. Okay. Open my screen share.
So 55, 2, 3. Oh. I'm just doing off of vibes. I didn't even look at his. See, like, I guess that's the thing. That's kind of the reason why I'm like going for the same thing every time. Is like, it's hard for me to like keep track.
Yeah.
So like,
it's just like you kind of just memorize the.
Is this 2, or do I need to go one further out?
No, this is correct. This standing block is correct. It's 28, negative 27, if you want to memorize that, the X and Z. But, like, I just memorized how many blocks but it's up to you.
Okay. Oops. That was, like, absolutely the wrong angle. No. Too close. No. I want to hit one with the pearl clip.
Yeah, I think 85 pearl clip might be really hard. I think it is possible, but like, ideally you just get 91. I think even with 058, here this is too deep. You didn't break all the way.
Okay.
For that one.
No. Oh, that's only 3. Oh, I didn't crouch. I should try again after that.
Remember to crouch, yeah.
Oh, there we
nice.
go. What was that? That was scuffed, but it worked.
Here, if you want to, you can go, when the tower is 85, you can go 89 standing if you want. It's the same amount of blocks out, just pillar up to 89 instead of...
I made it in time.
Yeah.
Wait,
you did make it in time, that's true. But it's like, that's just, it's just easier in case you got a bad pearl or something.
Oh, 80, so you said 89 instead of 95?
94,
or
yeah.
94.
But it doesn't matter. If you can make 94, it's always better to go higher because obviously one, it's faster, and also dragons can fly. There's a chance of dragons flying like off the node. Because eventually they circle around the end island, they don't stay on the node forever. And the higher you are, the less likely it is to fly. So if you can push 94, you push 94, but if you can't, you go 89.
Wow, wait, does the pearl do 0 damage from the damage tick?
No, it always does 2.5 hearts. It sometimes does like 3 hearts or 3.5 because of suffocation. It's just healing really fast because I think it's on peaceful mode, so you get crazy saturation. Or you just have no, you just have crazy saturation on spawn. So it heals really fast. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going too high. You can go 98 if you want. You can go 89, 94, 98 are the numbers. So I just taught you 94 because it's like easy. 98 can be hard to make, so but if you like feel confident, if you think you got a good pearl and you're like, oh, I've missed 94, just go 98 or just go lower.
I have trouble like looking at the right thing after I do the right thing. Like I need to practice looking from over here to over here.
Yeah, you can look at the left number. It's just more annoying when you when you start to use soul sand. Once you're more experienced with 0 cycles, you're gonna be alternating soul sands and blocks, and I just don't want you to get confused with like the left number because the left number can be pretty deceptive. So I think it's good to get the habit of just staring at the right targeted block.
Or yeah, I guess I meant for the looking at the O number.
Yeah, for the O level, yeah, it is like pretty annoying.
For
but you won't have to look at the right side until
when you're like good enough. Sorry, when you're good enough, do you even like still look at the angle? Do you just go off of vibes, or do you always look at the angle?
You can go off vibes, but for me, I always look at angle just for consistency's sake.
Yeah. Oh, I'm too high. Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of these you would make. I think in the real mid-offs, we're probably not gonna go for pearl clip unless the only time we would do 0, unless you really want to go for it. Yeah, is open. Yeah, realistically, we're not going for this when it's close unless we're really behind. We pull this out as like this is like our secret weapon, you know, last resort. Yeah. But then it's scary because obviously if we're behind, that's when like pressure is at its max. But like pressure makes diamonds, you know, like we can hit it.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's heat. Pressure makes. Oh my god.
Have you never heard that idiom? I feel like that's like a.
That's inspiring, dude. Pressure makes diamonds. Dude, I'm gonna go to bed thinking about that one.
Is that not? Have you never heard that? I feel like
no,
it's a
I
common
haven't,
idiom,
dude.
though. Really?
I haven't. 54
Day
you
one
can just
idiom,
do off of vibes.
Yeah, 54 is very vibes based. Yeah.
Oops. What am I doing?
I think you maybe saved it. Yeah, you got enough height, so that was good. Maybe second. Ooh, yeah, this is good. Too late there, but it's fine. Now you have a lot too much height, but it's better to have height than have it be too low. Nice, that was a really good bet. Boom, no, good as well. It's on like 1 HP now. You popped it too early. Yeah, there, when it gets too low, you can do some like crazy backups where like you can place the bed where you're standing and then fall off, and it's like those. It's like in movies where they like fall off and there's like an explosion as they fall off, you know? You can like do that almost.
For extra aura.
Here this is 1 in 8.
God. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Dude, how are you supposed to tell like early?
You just have to stare at the dragon. If the dragon goes diagonal to the tower and starts rotating there, it's like that. But then if it's like
there's so many things you need to look at.
Yeah. Here, I think you built in the wrong spot because the crystal broke. That's why I flew.
Oh, I see.
Crystal.
Took a little nap. Where am I looking? Oh, I didn't jump in time.
Nice triple stack.
Yeah, oof. Oh, I forgot. That's 055 is 3. I think I'm not jumping in time. This one is crouched
like,
and same angle, right?
Yeah, crouch same angle.
Yeah. I just wasn't.
That was good,
I wasn't jumping it. I didn't jump at all.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. Oh no. Oh, I was crouching. No.
Yeah.
No.
You made the right rotation though. You had the right rotation, so it was just you were crouching.
Yeah. Oh, too close. No, it's fine. I was too slow. I was looking at the wrong number and I didn't crouch and I didn't jump in time. Okay. 56, you don't have to crouch, right?
Yeah, 56, you don't have to crouch.
Did I do it at the wrong height?
No, I think that was correct. I think you got 94. I think you were.
Yeah,
it was just the
because
dragon bait you.
Dude, it's so hard for me to look at the numbers for some reason. Like, it's just like...
Yeah, it's just like you don't know where to look.
Yeah.
It's like the annoying thing. But it's just like a muscle memory thing. It's just like...
Yeah.
The
hitting the eye flicks.
most annoying... Yeah, the most... yeah. The most annoying thing about, like, learning this stuff is just all... The more you play, the more you realize it's, like, all memorization. Like, even a lot of decision making, like the thing that makes Minecraft unique compared to a lot of speed games is that it's very decision making based. But to be honest, it's just like you kind of just see so many situations. It's almost like memorization. It's like almost like you built on the wrong spot here, but it's fine. You made it. It's if you ever get lost, remember it's 28 negative 27 on your X and Z chords.
Yeah, I'm not gonna figure that out.
Yeah, you're not gonna remember that. Don't worry, that's fine.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one. But if I have crazy saturation, I go for it anyway. Oh my god.
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just hard with the pro clip because you lose so much time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like when you get faster at this, these are hittable. Like I think for 85 you should probably just go 89 standing.
Wait, 89.
Like, yeah, this is the right spot. This is the right spot.
Oh yeah, this is more than hittable.
Yeah.
Why don't I just go for 89 every time after a roll clip?
Because it can fly. It's just more likely to fly. 95 is like it can still fly on 95, but it's like at this height I think it flies like 30% of the time.
Shit.
But with 95 it's like 10 or something or lower. Because in ranked in like vanilla Minecraft they fly way more often. But in ranked they like decrease the odds.
Oh god, you're right. I should practice with both.
Yeah, it's annoying because of the arrow drop. It's also if you used to be a 1.8 player, the bow is so different in this version. It's like it's so weird. You just have to aim a lot higher than you think. I think is the recommendation.
Okay. Oh, I'm too...
You can go 98 here if you want. It might be easier because especially because it was open, you have so much time. You can just make 98.
That's wrong, right? What I did?
Yeah. You like built off. You didn't build off.
Oh god.
Yeah, in this situation you were bail. Yeah.
I should practice bailing when it fucks up. Oh, I don't have.
These are like perfect timings, by the way. This is really good. This is perfect. You like barely missed out on the. That's 5 plus 1. Okay, you should try not to +1 0. Just because like it can go really wrong.
Yeah.
That was like basically perfect. I could not have asked for better, basically.
Swag.
This is 1 and 8.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I need to actually watch the dragon. Especially when it can go to the back one as well.
Yeah, they're just like... It's good that we're just practicing this right now. I just want you to get the hang of the timing more so than anything else. But here you went 1 block too high.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, no, this is good. Yeah, that was good timing. Good. Good. Really good. This is 5 back. You just have to pop it a bit early. Perfect. That was genuinely perfect. That was insane. That was unbelievable. That was so good.
I'm just goated like that, dude.
Okay, yeah, you honestly kind of have the timing down. I think you should practice like a bit more probably in your own time, but do you want to do double taps now?
That would have been right.
It doesn't work on the practice map, but I like the attempt.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, open my screen share. I'll show you the taps. Okay, so we're gonna stick with the same zeros just because, just for like ease of knowing, but it's just like a timing thing. But basically, you just want to bow the dragon, wait a bit, and then just do them as close together as possible. Like, I'll just show you, and then I'll keep these blocks here. But like I like to wait a bit before I detap. I'll wait a rotation, and then like shoot, wait a bit, and then you detap. That's it, basically. It'll take a bit with the timing, but this makes it easier to hit 5 bets. It's like it's really easy. And then wait, I want to show you let me get the right rotation. I want to try and show you a 2+2. Because you can kill it in 4 bets if you do it right. Yeah, I think this is the right rotation. It's like not easy, but this is like something you can start to go for. Oh, I messed it up.
Yeah.
But basically, it's just you just do 2 detaps and you get 2+2. Now, let me see the rotation. Is it turning left? It's turning left. Yeah, there. That was a 2+2. That's the minimum beds you can kill the dragon in. Well, you can't do like 3 technically with very specific setups, but for like most towers, this is the best you can get.
That is clean.
Okay, your turn.
That's yes. First try. Here we go. If I hit this, I'm #1 mechanics. Or
you built in the wrong. Okay, nice. I think you like recovered it, but I think you might be in the slightly wrong spot. Oh.
Good thing I didn't hit that, otherwise it would have been 1 out of 10 mechanics.
1 block too high here. Nice, good recovery.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was, you shot the dragon too early there. Yeah. Also, make sure after you place the bed to pick block it immediately. Nice bow clutch. Just make sure you have the bed ready, because what I have is you blow up the bed and then you just have the second bed ready, so it just makes the timing easier.
That's the wrong tower.
Wrong tower, by the way.
Yep.
You're 1 block off here. No. Yeah, you're 1 block off, but it's fine. Too early. You're shooting you're hitting the dragon too early. You want to let the dragon for this. You want to try to get it to be like almost above the pillow. You want to like shoot before, like right before it's above the pillow. Almost. This is a bit low, so you're gonna have to do this early, but that's fine. I would do it on this rotation. Yeah. here you just bowed way too late. That's fine.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
That's all good.
Ah! Let's see if I can recover this.
Yeah. Don't worry, you have a lot of beds. You forgot to pick block the bed early. After you place, you should try to get the habit of place pick block immediately.
Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't +1 it.
Yeah, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. You still got it though. 12 beds.
12 bed. Woohoo, yippee.
Don't worry, it'll take a while. It's just like the same way it takes a while to get the intuition of the timing, it takes a while to get the intuition of like when you detap.
This is like the right spot, right? No, I need to be one for this way.
Yeah, this is correct.
Oh,
too early. This is gonna break. Yep. Here you would just bail.
Yeah. Too high.
For 95 or 90 or the 90 tower, you don't have to triple stack just because it's so short relative to 95. But you can go 98 if you want, or 94.
No.
Yeah, that broke because you were one block. You went 95 instead of 94. But yeah, for that tower, honestly, for 90, the tower height, you can just go 98 if you want on targeted block.
Let me also turn off the node.
The nodes, yeah.
For better practice. So I don't want to rely on those.
Here I would go 94. You're going too high again.
Oh.
Every time it's you need to just remember to look at the tower height as well. Once you're on here.
There's so many things.
Yeah.
So this one is. Oh, is
this one's 1 and 8. Yeah.
Well, that other pearl's coming down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh my god. That was really good, yeah. That was like a perfect brawl.
That's 10 out of 10 mechanics right there.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just go and yeah, okay. You can back it up on this one. You just have to crouch to the edge.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good backup though. You should do that as your backup if you still want to go for 0. If you're not feeling confident, it's fine to just bail. It's better to bail than to fail 0. Is the thing I'd like to say. So don't feel bad about bailing. And also most of the time we won't need a 0 in mid-offs, I think. Most of the time it'll be unnecessary. We're 1 block too high right now, but it's fine. We can, yeah.
I feel like
it's good. The angle is a bit weird, but well, you can't place the bed from here. You'll just have to tank the weird angle. In that situation, you just got to tank the weird angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also try to make a note of the tower every time you're on it. Like every time you're stacking up, just look at your Y level and be like, what tower is this? I think you went 1 block too far, but that's fine. I think you're 1 block too little out now, but this is fine. Yeah.
I think I fixed it.
Yeah. Nice, good bet timings. That might have been too low. You saved it. Yeah, you're just gonna have to pop this one early. Nice. And there, you probably should have switched your pearls because the dragon could have hit you down because it was so low. Yeah. So there, you should like pre-switch the pearls. So that was clean. But yeah, this is basically just end stuff. Once you're once you're good with once you're good with D-taps, then we also need to learn the rest of the towers because we need to learn back, we need to learn 1 and 8. But it's just like getting the general like 0 concept like timings down. Because once you have those, then it's chill. You are in a wrong position here, but it's fine. This is like pretty far off. But it's
That's just
chill.
a bad mindset, dude.
You can make it work for sure.
Oh, not when I'm holding crouch.
Yeah, that one, that was like, it was good to do that rotation because this next rotation, or that next rotation would have been too late. That was good. You got good timing, but I think it was maybe too early, so you didn't get enough height. You should have maybe bowed a bit later. But that was good. You got the timing correct.
Yeah.
Just your bow shot was a bit too early.
No.
This could land on top of the tower. Yeah, that one landed on top. That one's not landing on top though.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was actually a really good bow clutch. Most of the time, if you have the health, you should always pro clutch.
Yeah, I know,
but,
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice, this is the right block. Perfect.
Oh.
These are a bit early. Yeah, this might be fine, but this might break. Yeah. When it's really low like that, it's fine to just spend a bed to get height.
Yeah.
Like it's okay to just do later than usual because you're getting really good beds. It's just a bit too early. So you're getting a lot of damage.
Playing it a little bit too greedy.
Yeah.
That's a good middle ground, I think.
Yeah. Also, whenever you're comfortable, just go for the D tap. It's good to practice, I think. We honestly don't need to. There no. It didn't work because you waited a rotation, and you should mentally like prepare for it as soon as you pop a bet. Like when you see a rotation, it's like, okay, I'm ready to D tap this next one.
Oop. What am I doing? That's a really low pearl. Another
like end fight strategy. Do you know about one shot?
I know of it. Last I saw it was like an insanely weird setup, but
it is pretty weird. If you want to learn it, we can learn it, but in my opinion, it's kind of unnecessary. That's like the only other thing I can think of in end that's like maybe worth learning. But I think like
but that would be really funny to hit in mid-offs.
You would be the first person to hit a one shot. I don't think anyone has hit a one shot. And I'm gonna be honest, it's once you know how to do it, it's not hard.
Okay, then I should do it.
It's just you don't need to, but we can learn it. That's like something
we have a whole week, dude. We have a whole week.
Maybe not today, but like once we're feeling more comfortable with everything else and we have like nothing else to do, we can do damageless one shot.
Oh, it was in my chat. That's how you pronounce his name, right?
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully know, so I'm always scared to pronounce his name.
All right, check this out. Check this out.
Oh. Wrong block, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's wrong. Oh, yeah. No. I realized I went too high, and then I tried to do it like one less.
Yeah. Nice. Perfect.
Uh-oh. Oh, did I wait too long? I waited too long.
No, this is good. This is good. This is the right rotation.
Oh,
see?
okay.
That's perfect. It looks close. It'll look close, but it won't break.
That was too greedy.
No, that was fine, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Okay, this is rough.
Winning this rotation is good. That was a good read. And that was
eight
good.
Is rough,
early.
But...
8's not bad. Feinberg hits that sometimes, and if he can hit it, then it's like it's fine for you to. This is 1-8, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, and then I would just bail.
Just remember to practice a D tap, because I think it's.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to go for it if you don't feel comfortable with it, but
No, I feel comfortable with it, dude. I'm
okay,
10 out of 10 mechanics. Remember.
Yeah. Yeah. This is good. Good recovery.
I wasn't sure,
you could have waited one more rotation, yeah. Because you were on the right one. That was a good D tap. I think your second bet in the D tap could have been earlier. You just gotta like that was too late of an arrow, so your damage wasn't great, and the dragon was kind of high.
Yeah.
You want to try and have the D-tap when this is like perfect height for a D-tap.
Yeah, I did it.
You just had it be too low. Yeah, arrow too early.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit that. Imagine.
Yeah, you want to have it be like when it's like right above the bed and it won't break. That's the perfect time to D-tap. That's like when you should be trying to. You don't have to. Honestly, D-tapping is completely optional. You don't have to. It's just, in my opinion, once you're used to it, it's easier. To get like fewer bed, you like use fewer beds, but it is like half. There you weren't. That was not bad, but it was a bit. The arrow was
slow on the first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still too.
There. That arrow was good. You just like aimed for the beds as well.
Yeah.
That was too late. Not bad, but arrow too late. Yeah.
I need to have this ready.
Yeah, you need to have. Here I wouldn't D-tap because it would break. It might just break. Actually, that was good. That was a really good recovery. Because it was gonna break the bed regardless. So that was good. I like that play.
Oh. Okay, I need to roll clutch there. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
You probably shouldn't. You shouldn't try to do the D-tap on the first one just because most of the time, you won't have the time to.
That was clean. This is correct, right?
Yeah, this is correct. You're on the right block, right height. Really good D-tap. That was perfect. Look how much damage you did. That was 107 damage.
Oops.
Oh, sure, you just popped it too early?
Yeah.
You just have to pop this one really early.
Yeah.
Nice. And now you have to pro. Oh my god. Or you can do that. But that was really clean. That was like your best D-tap yet by far. That was perfect.
Yeah.
You could not have done that better.
I feel good about that one. Oh.
Yeah, whenever you have those like pearls where you fall, it's just like be ready to boat clutch or pearl again, yeah. But also this is like probably a habit we can build later. You should ideally have soul sand on your hotbar, and then it's easier to clutch with soul sand when you're trying to hit a tower. Just because sometimes you can get stuck in the blocks, but soul sand is like, yeah, the hitbox is different, and like. Oh, there. I think you missed the arrow there, so it didn't D-tap. Like, it wouldn't work if you hit the arrow. Here, I wouldn't have D-tap. Like, that was good timing, but it's just too high. I would wait for the dragon when it's, like, a better height.
Oh, that was bad.
There, I think you just weren't hovering the bed.
Yeah, I missed it.
Here, you would bail.
I missed a cycle. Oh.
Yep, good recovery. You can wait one more rotation here. Nice. This is good. And maybe a bit too early, but it's savable. Good, nice. Good save.
Uh-oh.
Late, but it's fine. It's better to be late than early.
Damn it.
I think that would have worked if you jumped later. It's like the duration. Well, you want to see... Okay, this is unrelated. You want to see a cool trick?
Yeah.
Okay. After the 0.
Okay. One more. Uh-oh, maybe not.
Nah, you shouldn't have waited. There, you should have just popped it early.
Oh.
That was a good save, to be honest. That was a good, like, +1. Normally you don't, but you timed it well. It's like, that was a really good save. Nice.
Dude, I'm
That was
goated.
really good. Oh, you are. Okay, wait. Open my screen share. I want to show you a little trick.
I see it.
Wait. Okay. Don't do this in mid-offs. I wouldn't recommend it, but... Oh, wait. I put that in a bad spot.
I just want you to know, if you show me something, I will do it in mid-offs.
Okay, maybe not do this one. There's like other things I'll show you that are cool. Wait, I messed it up. That's so embarrassing. Okay, wait. One more time. You can boat clutch off the boat on the ground.
Do you drag click that?
Yeah, I drag click that.
Okay, I don't know how to drag click, so I won't.
It might work with butterfly, but
I'm not. My CPS is not that great.
Yeah. Dude, I need to replace my drag click tape. I'm missing it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. But yeah, you can. I mean, you can do that from shorter heights. I think if you want to, you can do it from like 10 blocks high, like the playground version of it. Here you got stuck in that block, which is like, I think that happens like when it's not soul sand. Here, just go 98.
Yeah.
No, just commit to 98. You're already there. Oh, well. Yeah, you just have to be faster because the dragon can reach you like quicker. Just like if it's a tall tower, like this is 91, yeah, and you just commit to it, then it's like pretty good. Too early.
Uh-oh, too early.
Yeah, you would just bail here, just bail. You're one block too low here, but this is fine. Don't worry about it. Just commit to it. Just commit to it. No. Okay, this is fine. Good recovery, but you don't... It's better... It's fine to be one block low. Like, it's not a big deal. One block high is dangerous because the dragon can break the bed, but it's like... It's acceptable to be one block low. This will probably break. Yeah.
I'm getting greedy. This is gonna be 89.
Yeah, I don't think it'll... This will probably break crystal here just because it's 88 standing.
This is
also,
the best one cycle I've
I'm pretty
ever
sure
done.
this will break crystal, yeah. I think you only do that on 85 height when the tower is 85, because otherwise the crystal's too close.
That makes sense. Yeah, my pearls are way too low. No.
Yeah, that was close. It was just a bit too early.
I'm one block off, but should be okay, right?
Yeah, you're one block off, but this should be fine.
Unless
don't worry. No, you could have popped it there. Oh, I did break crystal. Never mind. No, it was fine. The rotation was good. I think you just needed to go one block further.
Clean. Oh, I was holding crouch again.
Yeah, that was almost good. You should probably only do the D-taps though when the dragon is like facing you. Doing the 180s are just hard.
Yeah, you're right.
And just for like comfort's sake, because you don't have to, like, you need to do the 180 sometimes when it's the 2+2, but most of the time you won't have to do the D-tap. When it's like, or when it's like 180, it's like optional. You get to choose your D-taps, you know?
Yeah.
That was good, but you did it too early, so the dragon's really low. You'll have to pop it early. Oh, this is savable. If you place... Okay. If you placed it on the bed on top of the nether brick in front of you and then, like, popped it, you could have killed the dragon.
Okay.
But it's, like, it's a very improvised 0.
reason I didn't think I was gonna be in time for that.
That was way too early. Here I would just bail because you can't save this one. When it's like under the obsidian, you can't save it.
Wait, what?
The
I
dragon
guess
launches you far. Yeah, sometimes you make.
No, I think
crystal.
it got out of the boat too early. I was just wondering why that. Boat
Oh yeah, if you like get out, it still does this fall damage.
Yeah.
The dragon looks a bit laggy. I would just like unpause real quick to fix the lag.
That was bad.
Yeah. I think you did it a bit too late. Also, yeah, your D-tap angle is kind of bad here. You should be, when it's coming from like directly opposite you, you should crouch more. I think it's easier to do it from the right side. That was good though. That was a really good D-tap.
Yeah, I think when you D-tap, you can do it like, you can actually blow up the beds a lot sooner because you're doing twice the knockback, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's why you try to have it on low height, because it'll do twice the knockback, but usually it doesn't do that much knockback just because it's like already low. But yeah,
this is way too stuck. Whoops. Okay. I feel like I want to learn the other towers and like other setups now.
Okay, I can show you them. Wait, I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so BRB 1 minute, but I'll show you them after. BRB.
Guys, do you think he speedruns the bathroom? That was bad. Absolutely. Dude, if I was like a good speedrunner, like I would just be speedrunning everything. You just have to be careful not to push too hard. Otherwise you can have like a brain aneurysm or something. Oh, I broke the crystal. Dude, do you think he does washing hands skip? Dude, hand wash skip is like optimal. He overlaps it? Oh, wait. Dude, you'd have to have long arms for that, or like a sink that's like really close to your toilet. To overlap the washing hands? No, there's no way.
Okay, I'm back.
What's up? Do you speed on your
zero?
Do you speed on your bathroom breaks?
No, not really. I mean, I don't like slow run it, but it's like, well, I don't like just try to go with urgency.
We were wondering if you did like washing hands skip, because that's like kind of optimal for a good time.
No, because then it's like, the issue is then like, don't you have germs and shit, and you're more likely to die? So it's bad for like, the life speed run.
Yeah, but like that's if you're going like all advancements, you know.
That's true. If you don't care
for any percent, like it's just optimal.
I guess in a way you do have a point, but I'm not going for any percent personally. That was clean though. That was a good D-tap. I wouldn't have gone for that one because it was your arrow was gonna be too late, and the height was kind of bad as well.
Oh,
that was a bit too early of the arrow, but it worked out well enough.
Dang it! I should have been butterflying more. I stopped clicking when I should have still been doing that.
This one's 1 and 8.
Oh. Shut up. I knew that.
Okay, wait. I'll show you the 0 setup. So my screen share.
Yep.
I guess we can start with 1 and 8 because that's the one you've been kind of getting quite a bit. I'll show you front 1 and 8. basically once you see it on this tower, you just go in front, you pearl up, and then you have to learn different Y values, but I'd recommend 92 is like the go-to one.
Yeah.
Or 91, I mean. 91 on targeted block. And then you just speed bridge out to 23. And once you get 23, you just do the staircase.
Okay.
You can also like double shoot the arrow to get the dragon lower sometimes, but sometimes it goes too low. Also, it doesn't matter too much what block you go on. You can go on this block where it's 0 or this block. It doesn't really matter. But it's just like this one's just speed bridging out.
Yep.
And then it's basically the same thing on the other side. Yeah. Here I'm going to double arrow to make it go lower. And then you can also use anchors. I haven't taught you this, but you can use anchors as your obby. And then if you run out of beds, you can anchor, place blocks under it, and then like do that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. I'll show, to be honest, a lot of these are like, I'll show small boy first. Wait, that's 1 and 8. For this one, honestly, you should just, it's really good to memorize the chords because it's the same chords for up to M91. It's the same chords. It's different, like how much you have to build out. Here you have to build out like 4 or something. If you go from this edge, 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's 28, negative 27 again. It's the same chords. And then for this one, I'd recommend going up to 89 just because it's, you can make 94. But in general, it's just easier to make 89. Here, I was just too slow.
Yeah.
For the cages, both of the cages are basically the same. There's just one that's slightly taller. You do the same thing. You just go 28, negative 27. It's 3 out. So from here, it's like 1, 2, 3. And just memorize this. You can go 89 or 94, but 94 is pretty reachable.
And then 2. And then, do the thing.
Yeah. So everything up to here is just the same chords. It's just a different amount. For these like first 3, you just pillar out a different amount. Do you want to learn the tall ones? I think the tall ones are kind of tough. So
yeah, here, let me just get one on like small boy real quick.
Yeah, sure.
And then the cage seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I can't see your screen by the way.
What am I doing? Small boy. And then I'm sending it. That's bad.
Yeah, this one you probably don't have to jump throw just because of how short the tower is. But you can just jump through and throw it low as well. That also works.
2, 3, 4.
1 too far out. You need to go 28, negative 27. You're 1 block too far.
Yeah, negative 28. Negative 27.
Yeah, this is good. Yep, perfect. Maybe a bit early.
Yeah, it's cooked.
Yep, nice. Here it might be better to build the anchors on the right just because you're so far from the crystal and sometimes the dragon is like, the dragon gets in the way. There, you just like, you detapped way too late.
Yeah.
Like after the rotation had passed.
Ooh. Okay, I'm getting better at looking at those coordinates and like seeing I was 1 off there.
Yeah, it's just like the eye flicks, and then you're also getting better at like not having to look down when you're like going down the block.
Yeah. I can wait an extra. These are really bad. Uh-oh. You mother... Okay.
Yeah, just too early.
Dude, this is a 1 and 8 on like this small tower. What is this even a 1 and 8?
I think this is 1 and 8, but this is a weird practice map bug. By the way, this is just like for your knowledge, it doesn't really do anything. But 1 and 8, it's impossible in real runs to have 1 and 8 on small boy because when it picks which node to go to, it's 1 and 8, it always picks the taller tower. And since small boy is the shortest
I'm getting
one,
off in
pick, like
probably 15 minutes
a different tower
or less
on the 1 and 8 axis, if that makes sense.
Sorry, say that again.
When it picks a 1 and 8 tower, it always chooses the higher tower between the front and back one. And because small boy is the smallest one, it'll never be small boy 1 and 8. So don't worry about having to bridge like 16 blocks upwards.
Yeah. God Pearl.
Good Pearl, yeah. Nice.
Oh, it's too low. Oh no, I saved it.
Yeah. You can go for the D-taps when then they're behind you, but just try not to. They're not savable if you just pop it early, when the dragon's really low like that.
I have the saturation to spare.
Normally you won't have this, unfortunately, in real runs, but it's good in practice to have the extra.
That would have been good. I can smell it. Dang it. Okay, I got one small boy, I'll get one more.
Nice.
And then
you can do small boy and then try cage. And then I'll show you, I think I'll show you 94, front 94, and then after that I'll show you all the back ones, I think. Or I'll show you the back ones of 94. Anything above 94, I think it's kind of impractical to go for in real runs because of how much harder they are to get. But I think up to 94 you can do. That was too early, by the way.
Yeah. I do have to go in like probably 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Do you want me to just show you the back towers real quick then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll you hit like one more small boy then, and then I'll show you the back towers. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
I figured it out.
Yeah, nice. Oh, too late, you were crouching.
No, it's cooked.
Too low, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you can show me the thing real quick.
Yeah, I'll show you 94 real fast for front. I honestly don't know if this is 28 negative 27. This might also be, but basically you go here and you just go one out.
Okay.
Or you go out one out diagonally. Wait, do you not see? I'll just do it again.
Yeah.
But it's just the same as most zeros. You roll up. Once you're up, you go here and then you go one out diagonally to here, and then you want to go 98. And this is the same course. It's 28 negative 27. And then you can do a 2+2 here. This is like one of the easier 2+2s in the game. But yeah, it's like 28 negative 27. I'll show you back real quick then. All of these are I'll just show these ones first because they're easier. Actually, maybe this one's harder. But it's the same concept. It's the same chords. The same way how there's like 28, -27 is the special chord for back. The special chord for front. The special chord for back is -30, 25, where I'm standing right here. So here you just go up to, you do the same thing. The Y value is the same. And then you just make the staircase here. And then the back towers are just harder because you have to go further to this tower.
Yeah. But I mean, the actual setup part seems easier than the front towers.
Yeah, just because at least for this tower, you don't have to move. It's just like you stand here.
Yeah.
And that's the same for 85 and 88. And then I'll show for these smaller ones. Let's see if I got a cage or a small boy. For small boy, you're gonna go 89 always. It's possible to go 94, but it's really difficult. Here, it's just instead of not moving at all, you go one block out, so -30, 25 once again. Here I'm earlier a rotation, so I'm gonna wait. There's another strat you can do. You can do like this, and you can do like bed anchor as your +1 as well.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's like kind of unnecessary. That's small boy. I'll show cage, but cage is the same thing.
Yeah.
91 is different. You'll have to, because
It's -30, 25, right?
no, I think it's different because it could break crystal. So I'll show you what you have to do for that one.
Okay.
I think it's like one block different. You just have to go like one more to the side. But here, this is the same, -30, 25 for the cage. Here, I'm going to double arrow just to get it lower. Here, I might triple arrow. I kind of missed it. Yeah, okay, my arrow, like, sometimes the arrow will go through the dragon, and that's like not really your fault. It's just like the game kind of sucks.
Yep.
So yeah, -30, 25 is a number to remember. For 91, it's instead of just like staying on -30, 25, you have to go one to the left. From like relative to where, or no, you have to go one out and then one to the left. So just diagonal out. So -29, 26. And this won't break crystal, I believe. But it means the dragon is a bit offset. See how the head is like a bit to the right than it normally is?
Yeah.
It'll be, the timing will be like slightly different. Oh my god, I choked. Wait, I can save this. I guess I got it.
Oh, that is swag.
But if you built it here, I should replace the crystal just for like...
That was really only 9 out of 10 mechanics, to be honest.
Yeah. But if there's a crystal here, I'll show you what happens when you place the obby here instead of here. Here it breaks crystal. That's why we build it here.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then 94 for back is -30, 25 as well. But it's a bit weird because this is the only one where you have to like, the only back tower where you have to go on the tower. You go here and then you go to 98. So you're standing on the tower basically.
You just keep your bed in your hot swap slot. Or your
yeah, I always keep my... Yeah, I always keep the bow in the same spot. Oh my god, I messed it up again. You can like, you can do that as like a backup and use like where you were standing as like the final spot for your bed.
Okay, that's good to know. There's definitely some times where that would have saved me.
There's like a lot of cool ways to save zero as well. There's like stuff like chase down where once it starts flying, like on this tower, you just start bowing it or bowing the crystals. Because every time you break a crystal the dragon's connected to, it does 10 damage, which is really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sweet. I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I don't want to hold you too long. But I hope you learned a lot. Let me know if you have any questions. I still need to send you those clips for Bastion routes. I'll send you a video as well for like all the zero setups if you ever want to like rewatch in case you like forget any.
Yeah, no, thank you, dude. This has been so much fun, man. I'm so
no problem.
excited.
This was great for me as well. I had a blast.
Dude, I feel confident that I can hit this in a MIDOFFS game.
Hopefully.
I at least feel confident that I can bail out. If
that's like the most important thing. Even if it doesn't go well, as long as you live, we always can just pivot to like half bow and stuff. So yeah.
Also, I guess it would be good to know what's the minimum health to like even consider going for it?
I would
you
say
just hunger
in
like death
mid-offs,
reset?
even for top runners, we always death reset, almost always. You can go for it with the minimum is like 7.5 hearts if you have armor. Or like I think it's 6.5 hearts if you get front and 2+2. But nobody does that. You should always have 10 hearts minimum. But for you, for mid-offs, you always should death reset and ideally have a bit of food. So yeah.
All right. Just death reset basically.
Yeah, basically just death reset.
All right,
for pro
sweet.
clip, you need a death reset, but yeah. Okay. I don't want to hold you too long. This was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Have a good rest
I'll
of
talk
your
to you
day.
later.
Yeah, see you later.
Probably
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Dude. Am I not clean? Chat, am I not clean with it? Have I not been putting on a show of 10 out of 10 mechanics? That was some 10 out of 10 mechanics right there. Like, I think someone would be lying if they said it wasn't. Like that, yeah, 10 out of 10. Yep. That's what I'm saying too, man. That's what I'm saying. All right, we're waiting for AMC. Everyone, go give him lots of love and tell him Theobald sent you. Dude. I'm getting so consistent. I need to make sure I stay polished on my Bastion routes. Like, I retain all of that information. But, like, mapless and... I mean, there's, like, a couple other things. But, dude, I'm feeling so confident. I'm feeling so good. And Hax is, like, a fantastic coach. He's, like... He, like, gives me all of, like, the information, like, before I even, like, ask. Like, I feel like he hardly leaves a question unanswered at all. But yeah, dude, we're gonna sweep this, man. All right, everyone, go say hi to Foray. Go give him lots of love. Goodbye.